it's started again. I think, yeah, it started again. Just share the YouTube link again.
একটু ছায়া রাখি হ্যাঁ
Hmm. I'll share it again. Sometimes. Next one. That could be short mid wicket. Could be handy. I'll share it to YouTube, Facebook page again.
is live behind
No. Just need to scroll 1 second.
looks behind
It would be a bit of like, let's say 20 seconds.
oh
Always, it would be a bit of lag. It's done. Okay. Sorry guys. We had a bit of technical issue, and now we are back again. I had internet issues here. As usual, like whoever follows BCL knows, internet can be sometimes uh, difficult to manage. So 43. So what is? So check the next one second. Yeah, no, 43, 42. Which one? Oh, right. Okay, got it. As usual, Prashant will say it's a never-ending process. Always will give us some headache. So after so Tariq Lolik is bowling first over 10 runs, 1-6. So it's after 6 is 45 for one NCA. Will be happy.
we'll take it. I mean, definitely we could have scored a little bit more than what we have, but the few of the deliveries have been quite good as well.
Yeah.
There was some swing at the beginning of the overs. 45 for the loss of 1 wicket, and with the batting that we have left in the tank, we would be we're quite happy, I would guess. As a captain, cities would be quite happy with this as well. Now it will be up to the next 6 to 8 overs. How
Exactly.
they will play the
Look,
middle overs will be crucial.
I don't know, like I'll have to tell you the rule that five overs at power plays. Now from 11 to 18, that's bowler's power play. Okay, and not from 11 to 18, you can take 2 over anytime. Now, if the captain of the bowling team doesn't take by 16th over, it will be automatically implied. So only one player will be outside.
So does that mean we have 7 overs?
Seven
of
overs of power plays in BCL.
So we have 7 overs of power play where the captain has already used his 5 overs of power
So
play.
that's a mandatory.
Yep.
And then from 11 to 18, you can take 2, and the call from the fielding side.
So the fielding team will choose the opportunity when there is a maybe couple of wickets
Yes,
fell
exactly.
off, or the new batsman is coming, or some dependable bowlers over his left, so he's taken that responsibility. So they'll check that whenever that is opportunity comes around, they'll probably use that, and they can only use it after 11 overs, as I'm told.
Yes.
All right. At the moment, we are on that 6 over short break.
Yeah.
45 runs on the board for Capella NCA NSW team, which is our team one for the day. We do have another game later in the day. I think the starting time would be 12:30. Is that correct?
No, 12:30 would be finishing this game. So we'll start that because we are 15 minutes delay. This game will delay 1:15 quarter past of 1.
So this is another information for our viewers that we've got second game coming up as well, as it was also advertised in our socials from both sides, from BCL as well as from NCAA. there is another team that will be playing the day games, and this is opportunity for both the Nepalese and Bangladeshi cricketing diaspora to use certain number of players to uh, represent the respective teams and bring the game of friendship that we have been continuing for quite a few years now.
Yeah, last
It's
4 years.
Yep, 4 years, and we've successfully been able to bring this game. And now that we bring them live with the commentary and with the services provided, we actually, from the NCA perspective and from all the cricketing Nepalese population here in Sydney, we would definitely like to thank BCL for providing this
It's
opportunity.
pleasure. Always pleasure to have you guys. We from with BCL, with NCA. First, I got a call like in 2023. I got a call from Karan. So and then I told him to come to, and it's a coincidence that the following date is our final. So I invite him to come, and we had a bit of chat, and we thought that we can do this as a brotherhood. We're all brothers. Let's do it. And last we like and it's continuing. I want this to continue and broader the horizon of the cricketing brotherhood.
Definitely, and it builds that respect and friendship between different communities. As I mentioned before, I played a few games from the Bangladeshi team in the past as well in my playing days. Now, after I retired from playing the game, now I enjoy doing all the organizing work I do behind the scene for uh, NCA tournament as well as the Nepalese Premier League that is going to start next week, which we do bring the um, live commentary and the broadcasting throughout the tournament. And so if you are cricket fanatics and you wanna you see few players here, actually the most of the players that we will see here playing today from first game or the second game will actually be playing those NPL tournaments from different franchise teams.
Fantastic.
And like you mentioned, this BCL and NCA friendship started from Karan. Guess what? Karan actually brought that concept in of that NPLA as well.
Beautiful.
So back in the
We
game,
have
this is
we
a
have
big shot
Angon and
played
first
by
ball six.
Krishna Karki, a
So,
massive six.
commanding hit, and Angon is a like superstar of BCL 2026, 4 times man of the match in a row. So first ball, and the batsman got most out of it. Krishna.
Krishna Karki, 5 deliveries, one
Next
run,
one,
and
and
another
it's it to Kazi
single.
Sadiq Farhan and Hira bhai. Good morning, Shahid bhai. I'll miss BCL broadcast the best. Thank you very much. We will miss you too. I want to miss everyone 1 year. I want to take a break of 1 year and come back in 2028 if everything is okay and I can bring something different. Then I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll take a break. I don't know for how long.
We'll see how that turns out, but we hope to see you as often as possible.
Oh!
That's an outside edge batsman Akash carrying some luck. Just kept to the single. Good work done by the Bangladeshi fielder. But opportunities are being created. Though the bowler got hit for the first delivery for a six, he has brought Krishna Karki into his thinking boots.
Next
Another delivery
ball.
coming in outside off
Oh!
stump and
Oh,
given
it's a wide.
wide.
Okay, all right.
I think umpire is quite strict on
Could
that.
strict
Yeah,
on that.
this has been quite close,
let's
but why not?
let's watch again. And it's too late. Too late to do it. Go
Next
to the ninth ball.
delivery, Krishna. He's trying to be
Oh,
aggressive, tucks it down, and keeps it in there for a dot delivery. So good comeback there from the bowler,
yeah, good comeback.
Rafiul. Now last delivery for the over.
Oh.
Little wide towards the
Boundary, and that's another
lovely shot.
boundary. Lovely shot.
Krishna Karki pounced on that opportunity. A little wideish delivery floated outside off stump. And with that width, he plays it over the cover for a boundary. So good end of the over and productive over
Very
for the team.
productive over. And you're saying he's a newcomer in the community, right?
Yes, in Nepalese diaspora in cricket that we play in Sydney, he's new, but he's quite renowned for his skill set. He has been playing different levels of cricket all his life and very experienced cricketer.
Okay, good. That's good.
And that's probably why he was spent so much money in the auction. And adding to what relations that we have in BCL and NCA, and as an organizers in Nepalese Premier League Australia, we actually have incorporated of playing overseas players or national players or international players in the league itself, and we've had quite a big honors of having players who represented Nepal.
Yes, Tariq Olik. Thank you.
Yeah, international players who represented Nepal.
Yes, yes.
And few players from different other countries as well. So that does open the gate for our players to see the players from Bangladeshi teams and recognize them if they could be part of those franchises in the future as well. Because this relationship can only go bigger from here,
Absolutely.
and that does open the door for it. So I see that as an opportunity for all the Bangladeshi players here who are playing today as showcasing their skill set as well.
Oh, good ball, but it's so wide. It's too wide.
Yeah, that's been something quite repetitive in today's bowling effort from Bangladesh. I think
Yeah.
too many extras has been offered to the opponent. This is why NCA also stands quite strong in the run that has been scored in last 7 overs.
Yeah.
There has been frequent deliveries with wides and down the leg side wides,
that's a good
driven
ball.
towards mid on for a single. There is a fielder in the long run who will do the cleaning job. Do add your comments on YouTube as you go, as you watch the games. We will take our opportunities to take these statements or the comments or any of the questions, even if you want to ask more. um, but this game, as it has turned out, the day has been quite beautiful, nice and sunny early in the morning,
Such a
very
beautiful
less
one.
dew. The ground looks amazing. Good crew here in the commentary, as well as the great work from the cameraman. um, and the teams, they're putting the effort there. Thanks to the umpires, they're doing the hard yards for us, and we bring you this game live.
Next ball. Oh, that's a fish.
That's
That
kicked towards
is a
boundary.
boundary. 4.
Again, a beautiful shot there by Akash. He has played enough number of games. Sorry, enough number of deliveries in this innings now, but maybe a slight discomfort in his right leg. He's actually feeling his hamstring while he comes to the middle of the pitch. But that delivery was really good shot there. Played towards the deep extra cover, lofted delivery. The delivery was full outside off stump, so something that was played towards the merit of the delivery. Another delivery coming in, bowler runs in, full delivery
Oh,
on
that's
the
a
leg
full
side.
toss, and that could be another one.
Boundary. So lovely shot, back-to-back shots from Akash, and this was quite easy. Ball full on the leg stump, and need no second invitation for that placement.
Okay, Rasim Hussain will have a bit of worry because his bowlers are not, doing the job he wants them to do.
Yeah, Tariqul especially turns out to be quite expensive.
Quite expensive.
He hasn't finished his 2 over and already given 21 runs. So let's see how he will close out this over. Because last time I remember we complained about the captain getting hit for the boundary, and then he come back and answered us with the
Yeah.
wicket taking deliveries, back to back dot deliveries. So anything can happen in the game of cricket. Akash on strike and Tariqul running in for his last delivery. Outside off stump and a single taken towards the point.
That's it. That's the over. After 7, after 8, it's 70 for 1. Prashanto. Yep.
I still say this game is in balance in terms of what we have seen in past few years when we played against Bangladesh as well, and the modern T20 the way it is played. The batting team would be happy that they haven't lost too many wickets, but they have picked up the run rate even after the power play. So they are batting strong. They have got 70 runs on board after 8 overs, 12 overs to go. But Bangladesh is equally good in batting as well, so they wouldn't mind this run rate.
That's a good
That's a
ball.
single
But good
taken.
single. Good. So Ashish is saying the intent from Akash is awesome. Can't wait for that 50 soon. Yes, we hope that.
Yeah, he has been quite good, Assis. Akash has uh, been quite consistent in run making in every other tournaments we see, and this he's continuing his form with a little bit of a luck, but nevertheless, 45 runs from 30 deliveries, 150 strike rate is quite good.
Oh, and bowled him.
That's a really good work by the bowler. Batsman could bring in bat right on time.
And look at how he missed this. I think he thought it's gonna york him, but it didn't. So what happened there?
I'm wondering if there is some form of a play on.
Oh, could be,
If he
could be,
got
could
his
be.
bat on it and then
So we have
onto
the
the
replay
stumps.
here. So let's see one more time what exactly happened. Uh, I think it's back.
Yeah,
And then
it
swing to
actually
hit the.
he thought he defended the ball, but it actually bounced on him and then it ran onto the
So
stumps.
I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna strike 71 for 2 now. So who's the next batsman, Prashanto? Can you just show us the batsman, please? The batsman is
It
going to
should be Kirtan Tamrakar,
Kirtan.
and he is a quite big maestro in
Oh,
terms
good.
of big hitting skill set. Usually he opens the batting lineup.
Yeah.
So and known for his aggressive intent, loves playing spin. He's quite capable of playing both spin and uh, fast both
So he's a
pace.
proper, T20 batsman.
But the scenario he has walked into is
Still, it's a very comfortable situation.
71
I'll
runs.
say.
Yeah,
It's a
depends about what kind of a communication
Yeah.
has been given to
Yeah.
him from the dugout as
Yeah.
well. The aggressive mindset he had, the captain might easily have said, "Oh, we've got wickets, so you can go after the bowler," or it could be like just build a partnership because Akash is there. So let's
Yeah.
see what intent he will come into.
So
Delivery
Angon.
in,
Oh, good ball. First
defense
up.
it. So Kirtan plays safe the first delivery.
So the next ball. So
Fourth
one.
delivery in the over. Full delivery
Oh,
on the leg
that's a
side.
leggish.
I don't think he has got any bat on it,
Yeah, I think
and
it should
might be
leg.
drifting. Yes, it's signal leg by the umpire. The line could have been a little bit better, and that would have opened the opportunity for the LBW. The delivery was quite well bowled. It was right on the money where batsman couldn't use his bat.
Yeah.
So last delivery of the over. Full delivery lofted but towards leg side. So it is.
So isn't that what? Isn't that why? That's why we call him for him Cree Tons.
Yeah, tell us more about this bowler because he's thinking right way. Oh, look at that, the dot delivery and beautiful delivery there on length.
So Ongon is originally from Ulongon Fury, and Ulongon Fury played final this year. They're the runners-up of current BCL 2026. Uh, fantastic player. Two players stand out in Ulongon Fury. It would be Zayed bin Khaled, and Zayed become the best player.
And Zayed is here too,
Zayed
right?
is not here today.
Oh, he's not.
Because
He
of
was supposed
he was
to
supposed
be
to
here.
play, but he was because of the family emergency he can't
Yeah,
play.
because I remember. Sorry to
No, that's all right.
interrupt you, but I remember in the socials I was looking at all the comments put on by all the other different players from the tournament in your post, And in the post from the BCL, and I saw the comments about two of the players from the finalists,
Yep.
Wollongong Fury, and
Wollongong
I was like,
Fury.
I looked at the name and I was like, oh, quite interesting, you know. And those two players, like you mentioned, and I was looking forward to looking at Zayed, because somebody did wrote there that he was really in good touch
He
in
is
the
the
tournament.
he became the man of the tournament this year.
Mm.
But replacing him, for Kazi Farhan is coming from Wollongong Fury. He is
Oh,
a
okay.
capable
Equally
all-rounder as well,
capable.
equally capable.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about too. Like the amount of skills that we have, we can see in our community cricket around Sydney in all different nationalities and all the backgrounds. It's quite amazing and
Amazing.
impressive, isn't it?
True,
And,
true.
and it's this also brings us together in terms of friendship and knowing each other and building new relationships. At the same time, it also tells us how much we value cricket. You know,
Exactly.
one game that just connected all of us together. And
And also the passion among us,
yeah, like
especially
with
subcontinental
work,
people.
yeah, with work,
Absolutely.
studies, and managing and family
Absolutely.
responsibilities. Some with young kids, some with grown-up kids, and all different age groups are here. It's amazing how
Amazing.
cricket has done wonders for us in bringing us together. At the moment, Kirtan on strike, bowler runs in, first delivery
Oh,
outside up stump. Played that cut shot with a fielder available there, so the fielder will keep it to one towards the deep backward point. Kirtan Tamrakar is playing the deliveries with its merit. So that means there is some sense of building this partnership where Akash is looking in good touch.
so we are supposed to have the champion of BCL versus the NCA 11 for the afternoon match, but because the Randwick Raiders they are really not available because of the great commitments. We are, my go-to team is Gladiators. I asked them to play, so
Nicely played there by Akash,
uh,
and brings his 50
wow,
of 33 deliveries,
close up, close up.
53 runs of 33 deliveries. Akash continues his wonderful form in recent past, and as I've mentioned before, he has been quite regular in representing New South Wales team in the interstate tournament that we play every 2 years in the Nepalese cricketing diaspora. He is quite consistent in runs in NCA Camp Premier League that actually recently completed, and then he is also one of the prominent player in the Nepalese Premier League.
Such a composed player,
He is played well,
such a
driven straight
composed.
bowlers does the rest to keep it to a dot delivery. And he is playing the deliveries with its merit. He
Man,
had his luck,
yep,
which you definitely need in
yep,
the white ball
of
format, I would
course,
say,
yep.
because it just the modern cricket has gotten so aggressive now that players are trying to score big and quick,
Quick,
and
exactly.
that does create the opportunity where bowlers have their own luck as well. Akash facing his third delivery in the over, sort of a
Oh,
length, and that's played towards the square leg
and that
and
would be a
goes for a
boundary.
boundary. Wonderfully done again. The deep fielder was in the mid wicket area, so he had to run a few yards towards the square leg. Again, a beautiful wrist work there from Akash, who have played fairly enough deliveries to play that sort of a length delivery towards the on his pad towards the deep square leg area.
And I would say that is a shortish delivery, and he just pulled
Yeah, he has seen big number of
enough
deliveries
balls.
there.
That
This is
is a
driven
good ball.
straight, but there is a
That,
protection in the
yep.
deep, long on, and just kept it to single. Yeah, he's calm. He has played his boundary shots. He has gotten the few easy opportunities from the help from the bowlers as well. And merry-go-round, he has been
Yep.
scoring runs. So brings Kitan Tamrakar on strike. Let's see if he chooses aggressive route or not. Bowler
So
runs in, Kirtan on strike, full delivery on the pad, and he
and
has
that's
placed it
a
beautifully
beautifully,
towards deep
and
cow
that's a
corner
four.
and wide of a long on for a boundary. And that fielder,
Yep.
which was moved before
Exactly.
because of Akash Pathak's square leg drive, has actually helped Kirtan Tamrakar to pick this delivery into the deep cow corner to get a boundary. So
And
wonderful
so
team
there's the break.
performance there.
There's the 10 over break. We have some water break, and then we'll join us in 5 minutes time. Let's take a break.
91 runs for the loss of 2
91 for
wickets.
2 wickets. Fantastic going on for NCA. All right. Let's go. It's now. You can talk.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Said will join us soon while I take you through the proceedings of the game. Akash is on strike, and we have 91 runs on board. Floated delivery outside off stump, and a very good loop from the bowler here. Nicely done. Akash Pathak couldn't get his bat on the delivery. There is no pace. Qazi Farhan was the bowler before the over. This time batsman comes down the wicket and get to the delivery, but only could get one run. Beautiful bowling here by the bowler. Prithul, two deliveries bowled, both of them loopy deliveries, and batsmen finding it hard to get under it. Now Kirtan Tamrakar, the tall batsman on strike, full delivery. He gets squared up for this delivery. Couldn't get his bat on it. Wanted to play the sweep shot.
Here, sorry. Sorry, I'll go just. Yep. No, I can't. One, two, three.
Fourth delivery of the over. Full delivery outside off stump and beats the batsman.
Whoa, that is the mystery spinner. We call him satellite spinner, Prithul. So the ball comes from the satellite and connect to the ground.
It does. The way he is bowling,
So,
the ball doesn't get to the
the
batsman.
way you can watch him here like this. No, he did a.
That's a full delivery.
Oh, that's a six.
And played over the fielder.
He should have
Backward
ball
square leg
the
for
way
a
he was
six.
bowling.
Kirtan Tamrakar comes back to his zone. Picks up the bowler. Little bit full this time by the bowler. He erred in his length and the line. And Kirtan Tamrakar doesn't need the second invitation. Plays this delivery over the backward fine square leg for a six. Last delivery of the over. The bowler has been quite consistent. Let's see how does he compensate this one.
Oh,
No,
this
full
one.
delivery again and
See?
beats the batsman.
So this is the ball he should do.
Very tricky. And
very tricky.
that brings us to the end of the over. Only 7 runs, despite that 6 of that fifth delivery. The over has been quite economical, and there has been some mystery, as my fellow commentator Sahid says.
So it comes
Ball
from
of
the
Prithul.
satellite and connect to the.
Prithul, known as the satellite spinner, and the ball did loop so much in the air before it would come back to the pitch. We have seen a great over, great batting as well. Continue this into this 12th over where we have a new bowler coming in. Sorry.
Just a new bowler. No, the Ongon is continuing.
And this is his third over.
This is third over. This is his third over. No, yeah, this is third over. Should be. I think the scoring hasn't been changed yet. YouTube.
Batsman on strike will be Akash Pathak. He's currently batting 59 runs of 38 deliveries. First ball, outside off stump. Wanted to play that cut shot. We have seen this. It is quite clever bowling from a bowler.
Yeah.
If he misses anything here, it is risky. But played it towards the
so nicely. Wow, what a shot!
White long off for a 6. Wonderful shot there by Akash. Bowler giving enough pace in that delivery and full outside off stump just to play that shot towards the long off, widest of the long off area was
Down the wicket
shot.
and played. We don't have the camera. Prashanto is not here now, so it's taking a couple of minutes break.
Akash Pathak 65 or 40 deliveries. Another one.
Another
Replays
one,
again in
and
the
that
air.
could be
Opportunity for the fielder.
opportunity, and that's out. And straight to Qazi Farhan Sadiq.
So the wonderful
Wonderful
inning of
innings.
Akash Pathak comes to an end. 65 runs of 41 deliveries.
Everything all right, Prashant? All good. All right.
Gets
So
caught at the long on.
Qazi Farhan Sadiq. Is that the captain?
The batsman walking into the crease is Vivek Depkota. He is also quite regular in terms of representing Nepalese cricket, represented New South Wales cricket in the interstate tournament last year. Both these batsmen have actually represented New South Wales, so very dependable players. Let's see how they will go forward with this batting, first inning batting, because mind you, NCA Nepal team choose to bat, winning the toss. They have scored 104 runs for the loss of 3 wickets so far. What do you think, Syed, would be a good enough, or at least a par total for this
At least
20 overs game?
180.
180 runs. So, in that perspective, Nepalese team at the moment is on course
Exactly.
to get to that 180 runs and above score. Let's see how it proceeds forward. Full delivery.
Oh,
And that's played
and
towards-
Balhon is there. Lightning fast fielder.
So only one run gets off the strike for the first delivery from the bowler. Vivek Depkota goes off strike, brings Kirtan Tamrakar. Now the bowler here goes into the stumps more often. So can we see any lofted shots towards long on or deep mid wicket by Kirtan Tamrakar? Or will he go sweep?
Oh, that's a good ball.
Nice change of
Nice
line
change of
by the
line,
bowler
yeah.
at the moment. He went away from the stumps, but the batsman had his intent clear. He was down on his knees and he wanted to play long on and deep mid wicket. Let's see, a good battle that
Good
is
battle.
unfolding here. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you live broadcast of this game. Another delivery,
Oh,
slightly
that's
short,
the wrong delivery.
down the leg side and given a wide. So a good bit of a battle. There is a mind game between batsman and the bowler. This time the bowler was anticipating the same sort of a shot, so he pulls the length. Let's see what he comes with next one. Full delivery
And that could be
this
six.
should be a
That
six.
that is a six. Mighty blow from Kriton.
That's Kirtan Tamrakar, ladies and gentlemen. As often as you would see, this batsman doesn't hold back. Anything in his arc, it gets dispatched. And like what I said earlier, he is in a clear mindset. Full delivery, anything he can get under his bat, he will go for the big shot. And a very good timer of the
Very
ball
good
as
time.
well.
Very good time. All right, Kritol is continuing. He should ball all the connected through the satellite, not to have any other variation. Only connecting from the satellite.
And we have a new batsman this
have a new
time.
batsman,
So
yeah.
we've got Vivek here, and he must have seen it from outside in the dugout the previous over. So he will be keen to
So to watch
get back on the ball.
to follow Pitol's ball, you have to go to the other cameras, the second camera. So we'll go in a moment. So oh, it's coming, and it has a full toss and it's straight. Oh, and you know the guy who missed the catch, he is the safest. He's the safest hand. Tariqul Olik straight to him, and he
Yeah, sometimes luck favors and nobody can change it. Vivek Depkota rides his luck today. First delivery he played against the bowler. Let's see, Kirtan Tamrakar on strike. Will he go for sweep or will he get straight? Or down the leg side, and he doesn't need as easy as anything else.
Yep.
That is go for another six. So down the leg side again, bowlers have earned their length today. They have earned their line
That's-
more often
that's
down the leg
so
side.
cruel. He is supposed to get the wicket, and then he hit a six.
But a very good bowling indeed. If he can stay to his line, he can be quite deceiving in terms of the pitching. The way he's known as the
Yep.
satellite. Kirtan Tamrakar gets ready for the fourth delivery of the over.
Loopy.
let it go away, and that
That
was wide.
is, uh, I think it's a bit. Let's see the ball. See the ball. Where did it pitched and where did it went?
This one would have been wide.
Next
Kirtan
ball.
on strike. Full delivery
Oh,
outside up stump. Plays straight with power. But the fielder there, can he stop it? No, he cannot. And that runs for
that's
another
another
boundary.
boundary.
As straight as an arrow. And Kirtan Tamrakar continues his form. Drives is straight towards the long on. And fielder, though were placed on both sides of the long on and long off, could not stop the delivery. Kirtan Tamrakar going his merry way. In the break side, I actually asked the
Yeah.
Nepalese captain what was the message for Kirtan
Yeah.
when he went to the bat,
Yeah.
and he said, "Oh, he's going on all guns blazing."
Blazing. Yeah.
And definitely that was not the way he started. Couple of deliveries, he actually played it sensibly, but now he's going hard on the delivery.
That's a good shot. That is a good fielding as well.
And keeps it to just a single in the boundary. Good work there by the fielder who before missed that catch from Vivek Devkota. At the moment, Vivek Devkota comes on strike. Kirtan Tamrakar, 28 runs already of 14 deliveries.
Amazing
200
batting.
strike rate.
200 strike rate.
Vivek Devkota, 2 runs of 2 deliveries. What can he do next? So slightly length was pulled, and this was not as flighted either. So the satellite comes back to the
ground.
and deceives the bowler, batsman again. So very good thinking from the bowler there. Batsman would have been completely surprised. And I think there is a signal from the umpire waving the hand where the bowling team has chosen to go for the power play. Said, how do you think this is going to turn out?
It should look. I mean, who is bowling now? Rasim is coming back. Let's see. This over is very important.
So captain has his last over. He's gonna, and when he picks these power plays, he's gonna bowl 2 overs through, right?
Yeah.
So one after another. So 1 over would be from Fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's his name? Rasim.
Mm-hmm.
And this is quite very, I would say, brave to bring himself in when this partnership is just building. Kirtan Tamrakar playing strike rate with 200. First delivery, slightly short, goes through. Again, amazing bowling from the captain here. He goes through the batsman. Lucky didn't get any bat or glove in that delivery. Keeper doing a great work. And this bowler, as I see him relying a lot on his arm deliveries that actually goes through the batsman's defense and hits the leg or the middle stump. So very impressive with his accuracy.
So next ball.
Next delivery.
Down the
Again
wicket.
beats the batsman. This time away from the wicket. So batsman does not have any idea that the ball was going away from him. Again, change of bowling. Smart bowling from the captain here, bringing himself into the power play. Against the run of a play where NCA was finding the runs making easier, he brings himself with the power play and bowls these deliveries. Great effort. Fourth delivery, full delivery, and can only get not even a single.
Oh, that should be a single.
It should have been, but there was a bit of a yes and no between the batsmen there. They usually don't play bat with each other because Vivek is much lower down the order. Kirtan
This is
plays
super
on the top
bowling
order.
in terms of the innings of the
The
NCA.
effort and the condition of the game. This is
3 over 3
amazing.
14 runs, 1 wicket.
Last delivery.
And that should be only single. Badhan is there. What a bowling performance by the captain of BCL squad.
As I was saying, last delivery, before the delivery that actually just got bowled for a single. Vivek Devkota on strike, but captain is showing a great mind in terms of how he has chosen the length. This time a full delivery to the newer batsman, but still sneaks a single. So this is good running between the wicket at the moment. Kirtan Tamrakar definitely wants to get on the strike so he can play these big shots, recognizing that Vivek has just come into the crease.
Such a good over.
One more
So
delivery
this is a
to
very
go in this
important
over.
ball for
Exactly.
both the teams.
So Kirtan wants to take the responsibility of trying to deposit this delivery outside the park. Can he do that? Will bowler bring his cleverness? Full
Down the
delivery outside off
wicket.
stump, and it's stopped by
Stopped.
the fielder at
I
mid
thought
off
I lost it.
I think they
by
took
his
the
foot.
power play. They took the
Yeah,
power play.
they
Oh,
did.
that's
Yeah,
a.
yeah.
Can I just give you a quick call? 1 second. And Said Fasal is back. I didn't realize that the power play is going on. So, and fantastic bowling with only one fielder outside. Only one fielder. In power play, in BCL, bowlers put one fielder only outside. Only Badhan was outside at that time. Now we have only Ongon is, what's the
So
position?
he should be bowling outside off.
Yep.
Oh, he does. Amazing work. That's exactly what he should have done with this field setup. And interesting that I didn't know until uh, now, actually, when you told me, Sahil
So
bhai,
it
that
is
only
only
one
one
fielder
fielder
is
is
outside
outside.
in the power play. So was it the same in the five when the first five
No,
overs? So
first five
two
overs, two
players.
players. Now in bowlers power play, we have only one fielder outside.
I complimented, I think, Rasim.
Rasim.
Yeah, Rasim for
Oh.
his great bowling last over, but with just one fielder outside, that's commendable outside of this world. This bowler is.
Oh,
That's
that
it!
is straight to the captain. What a bowling! What a catch! Straight to the fielder, and Kriton is out.
Just when I was saying Syed, the bowler, who is taking the responsibility of this second over into this power play, and with only one fielder up, he was bowling his line and length. First delivery was slightly full, this time pulled the length,
You know,
and this went straight to the fielder in the cover. So great
because
bowling effort and great
because
line and
of
length.
those dot deliveries from Rasim, you know, Keaton, it's a power play going. It's a pressure. You have to hit, and got the wicket, losing the wicket.
That's amazing. It is known in cricket, and it's sometimes very less recognized.
Yeah.
Is the partnership between the bowlers.
Yes.
And one successful bowler can actually create more opportunity for the next one coming in, because that creates that pressure into the batsman, especially in the white ball cricket that we play, because there's less number of deliveries and every dot deliveries matters. So in this case, a good captaincy, a good bowling effort, and a good fielding from all three. The boxes has been ticked by the Bangladeshi players, whereas a little bit of a bother for Nepalese team.
Now a little bit of bother because the run rate come down from 10 to 9, less than 9, and is the power play going on 15th over going on 128. As I said, 180 is a par score in Kirkham. Now how you ball, that's also important.
Yes, and if we have seen what is to come in last two overs, then this is good for BCL. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, the
Again,
first up delivery! Wow, good ball, good ball.
new batsman, I think, is Yogendra Karki. Is not mentioned in the scorecard yet. He was squared up by that delivery, that extra bounce
Yes.
that came up to him, and this bowler has been quite impressive in terms of how he has started this second over, and especially in the power play having one fielder. He has actually been quite accurate in both line and the length, so he's not earning anything not on the leg side. Let's see, onto his fourth delivery, strike is Vivek Devkota outside off
Oh,
stump.
could
Lovely
be
shot.
boundary. 4.
This is a good mindfulness
Yep.
there by from the batsman, knowing that there is only one fielder outside stump and there is a room. The length was short, and he has every bit of a time to play that towards the backward square leg area. Sorry, point area,
Point.
backward point, and this time it went towards the gully for a boundary. So welcome boundary for a Nepalese team. Um, Capella NCA Nepal team is 133 runs
So
for the
four.
loss of 4 wickets. Vivek Devkota now taking the charge. Last delivery for a boundary. Bowler runs in. Saeed comes in outside off stump again, but there is a fielder,
As the protection, Angon is there.
and that will be just a single run. So very good bowling there from the bowler. Good comeback after that a slightly wideish delivery in the previous ball. But this is very brave. The way BCL team has brought these two bowlers into play in this crucial phase and have actually been successful to create opportunities. Whereas, and change in the field, ladies and gentlemen, the outside,
Yeah, from
the offside
side
fielder comes
to
in
long on.
and the long on goes back. So it should be in the body this time on the stumps. No, that was a bit of a bluff from the bowler. He goes slightly wide. Batsman played a good shot but
Yeah.
couldn't get past that cover fielder who came in just now. And that ends the over. And great power play bowling of these 2 overs, going for such a less number of runs.
So altogether, they gave only 10 runs in 12 balls and 1 wicket.
Amazing use, and kudos to the captain Rasim for coming up with this plan to bring the power play. Was quite brave in terms of how the police team was going, in terms of run rate.
134.
134,
35
35.
135,
over.
15 over gone. 16
16.
শুরু হচ্ছে 16 শুরু হবে.
So if they maintain this run rate, the team Nepal will get 180 runs, which is, according to Saeed here, is the par score. Let's see how we'll see it turn out to be. Oh, full delivery.
And could,
Opportunity in the mid wicket.
Oh,
it's
six!
misfielded to a 6.
oh my god.
The fielder has actually helped the delivery go past the boundary.
That's they're the safest fielder you
Best
can
fielder.
ever have.
And that's what the
And-
standard would
and
ask.
you know-
So
Tarek and Badon are the safest
fielder.
fielders, and they both
that's
drop-
why they have been placed there, but they haven't been able to
Oh.
deliver it. Another delivery. This one is loopy outside off stump. There is a fielder who stops it from getting to the boundary and keeps it to 2 runs. So that's quite a good start for the Yogendra Karkit this time. At the beginning of the over, he gets 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Yeah,
So-
these misfields will not help Saidbhai. It will
Not
help
at
the
all,
BCL
not
team.
at all.
Full delivery again.
Oh, that could
Lost
be
it.
6. Another
Easy
1
shot.
or 4. That's a boundary.
No
And-
protection at wide long off, and the fielder was inside the 30-yard circle, so that was easy picking for the batsman. And
With this run rate, it should go
Over 180.
Not even 200.
well, there's something else. If you say 180 is a par
Par
score, this is for the teams they have played regularly that way.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Nepalese team, we'll get to back to you on this discussion. Play towards square leg. There is a fielder there and keeps it to single. And coming back to our conversation
Yeah.
side, but Nepali team, we're not used to playing this rule. So we've played 6 overs, and this is quite a hybrid system that
Yeah.
has come in between the T20
Yeah.
rules and
And-
Big Bash, and I like it. I like that, even the idea of having only one fielder. Again, another delivery that takes the edge outside off stump. There is a chase from the slip fielder, but there will be a couple of runs before that gets stopped from getting to the boundary. So that's another 2 runs. Productive over for the Nepalese team.
Absolutely.
Continuing back to our discussion, I would say Nepalese team today will need extra 20 runs just for those 2 power play
power plays,
overs,
yeah.
where there is only 1 fielder outside, and 7 overs of power play is something that we haven't played. So that will give a little bit of a comfort in the bowler's mind when it comes to
Absolutely.
that run of maybe 200 score
200.
around that close would be somewhat competitive, I would say, because BCL team would be used to with this score.
Yeah.
However, we do have a very good bowling lineup as well, so we'll see how that will proceed in the
proceed, yeah.
second inning. At the moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are into the 16th over, end of 16th
So
over,
it
and
looks, it looks so expensive. Just imagine if you would have take this
and the
catch,
exactly, that's
and
this
that
one goes
is
for a boundary.
And
towards
wow.
long off.
So Vivek is on song now.
These are very promising batsmen and players. They have played different levels of cricket all their life, and that's definitely something that we can see in the skill that they have showcased today. Um, Wonderful opportunity for us to narrate this story as well, side by behind the camera. We are putting out the commentary for everybody who is watching us from their own comfort at home
Bhuvan Chaudhary.
or from work or live in the ground. This is amazing for us to witness as well. Players from all different backgrounds, different um, teams come together to play from one team, representing their own country, and then playing against another team against another country. So nice concept and a nice camaraderie and the friendship shown between two different communities of cricket.
So Bhuvan was not supposed to play for this BCL squad. He is playing as a captain of the next game. So he's leading the Gladiators. But
And
no,
he is the winner of the winning captain.
no,
of-
no, no. Winning
Oh,
captain.
okay.
Look, I mean, the problem with the Randwicks, all of them are not available. So
Oh, okay.
Gladiators is playing as because
They're pinching in the
yes,
players
exactly.
in both the
And
teams were needed. Okay.
Bhuvan is captaining that side. So because Raid today he's very sick, he couldn't come. So he's playing Raid. I put him in 12, best 12, but he was not supposed to play because he's playing the next game.
Next game, yeah, like you mentioned, we have a couple of players that might actually end up playing
End
the
up playing
second
the
game
second
as
game
well
as well,
because
yeah.
we just can't have enough of seeing them so often.
Oh,
Another
that
shot.
is a 6 or 4.
It should be a
It
six.
should be a 6.
So play towards backward square leg again, erring in the line. It was done
That
going down
is,
the leg side.
yeah, that's not a right
The
cricket
length
line.
was short, and Vivek Devkota now he is back in his touch and is accelerating really well, playing these kind of shots. He's 14 runs of the 8 deliveries, and doesn't need second invitation for these kind of poor deliveries. So
Yeah, this is
BCL BCL team has to be quite careful in terms of being economical in this time, because what captain
apart from
and Farhan,
Rasim,
they both showed in those 2 overs. That's Saeed
Said Faisal.
Saeed Faisal showed in those 2
Good
overs
ball.
should how the team should be looking at.
Yep.
You know, with the opportunities of having extra fielders outside the 30 yard. They need to be more accurate in terms of line and length, because T20 game is very unforgiving in terms of
Exactly.
missed opportunities.
Sure.
Vivek
Correctly
Devkota on
said.
strike. This one full
And
delivery, and this
that-
is played towards long off. There is an opportunity for a catch.
Oh,
He catch. He does it in the second attempt, but finally it was taken, and bowler some reprieve for him. Vivek Devkota, the batsman who gets out.
he was completely missing the ball. Look, Ronak. He was completely, see, he was absolutely is not in a position, but somehow he held it.
Holds the catch.
Score kota?
161 after 16.3.
No, 4.
164.
The wicket
Oh,
was
4, okay.
the 4th delivery. It hasn't come up. It's 5 wickets.
5 wickets.
Yeah. So the current score is 161 for the loss of 5 wicket. Capella
Check it out.
Nepal
Bowler,
team
So who is the batsman now? Who's coming?
has scored 161 runs. The next batsman
Is Robin.
is Robin, who represents few teams in NCA, including NPLA, and this is his opportunity to play from this team. He's one of the recognized players in the recent tournaments he has played, and he has been quite handful in terms of scoring quick runs.
Okay.
So he is in the team as a backup wicketkeeper, as well as somebody who can use the long handle for hitting big sixes. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes after the bowler from the first delivery, but let's see. First delivery on this time, and he goes straight towards the long off fielder. Luckily, not so aerial this time, so it falls safe, and only 1 runs out of this score. And Yogendra Karki, as I was mentioning before, might be the one who is on strike.
Yep.
Is playing sort of a delivery outside off stump, played it towards the wide gully, and that would go
Just
for a
guide
boundary.
it.
Lovely.
Just guide it to the boundary.
And this is what I was exactly about to mention to you, side by Yogendra Karki. Yogi has been in a great touch. He was performing quite well for the franchise cricket he represents, for the NSW team. I mean the NCA team that he represented recently in the Cam Premier League. He performed even in the final recently, so he has been in a great touch. Very technically sound, plays
Good.
all around the ground, and he has got many different shots which make him very handy in T20 tournament, because he's not just about hitting big sixes, he's about placing the deliveries, which exactly we saw in the last delivery. So well done
So
to
from here
Yogendra
on,
Karki.
it's 166 for 5, 3
Three
overs
overs to
left.
go.
They should reach 200. Otherwise, I'll be surprised if they doesn't reach.
That will definitely be on the batsman's mind, who are there in the crease, Yogendra Karki and Robin Chand. Ravin has cleared his intent before. The bowler coming is Syed, who was very economical in that second over of his spell. He bowled in the second power play taken after 11 overs. Comes back to for his third over. So this is quite good for BCL team that he has got still 2 overs
2
to
overs
go.
left. Yeah.
However, in the power play when he bowled, he chose the deliveries that were short of a length and towards more often on the offside. So
Yeah.
he was bowling kind of a defensive deliveries rather than the wicket. He was looking at keeping it uh, economical, which also in this case he has a wide third man. So let's see what he chooses this time.
Oh,
Full,
good.
lovely delivery on the pads, more attacking. Oh, and a misfield that ruins the effort from the bowler. Goes away for a boundary. This is not going to help side by. That takes 170 the score for Capella NCA NSW team.
But I would say, like, it's a bad bounce, because the Kirkham is not the look at the bad bounce, and he just overrun the ball a bit as well. But unlucky for BCL squad,
Said Faisal.
and that is a
Second delivery, a slow delivery that deceived both the batsman and the wicketkeeper. Run out opportunity, another overthrow opportunity. So 2 runs taken from that delivery, and that's signaled by from the umpire. So a cunning delivery from the bowler, a slow
Yeah.
delivery outside off stump deceived the batsman, but also deceived the wicketkeeper. Overthrow provided opportunity for the second run. So good running between the wickets there. Brings Robinson back on strike.
next ball
Slightly short of a length. Hard to hit.
straight to Rasim Hussain.
So the bowler Saeed Faisal, amazing control in his bowling. He chose to pull his length this time, and batsman finds it, because it's a hard length to bat.
Yeah.
It's hard to time, and especially when you have opportunity to have 3 fielder outside off stump. He has got wide long off. A bit straight is actually long off.
Yeah.
And he has got deep cover and deep third man. This one down the leg
So
side.
wide.
More often than not, when Bangladeshi bowlers have tried to go towards the stump, they have altered their line, and overcompensated him down the leg side. So um, I think there has been fair bit of extras in this over as well. I mean, in this innings as well. 174 runs so far on board.
We have 61 viewers in this moment. Good to see.
For
a lot of people
delivery
tuning
outside off
in
stump and played it. Lovely
wow,
shot.
lovely
Batsman
to watch.
Yogendra Karki easily opened the face of the bat and let it go down the
Surely,
deep
I'll be surprised if
third man area.
NCA doesn't, go over 200 runs.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have got 178 runs on board after 17.4 overs. From here, they've got 14 deliveries, and they need 22 runs to get that 200 coveted runs.
Absolutely.
So, that's definitely on cards. I would be surprised if they get
Yeah.
less than that. 100% side. I'm on pace, and this is something that is a good score, I would
Yeah.
say, in terms of new rules and a different perspective that the Nepalese team will play. We will bring you live of that second inning as well. But at the moment, 14 more deliveries to come from the BCL team. That is played over the mid-on player, but there is a long on fielder to cover it and keeps it to single. Yogendra Karki gets off the strike, brings Robin Chand on strike. Yogendra Karki so far have scored 25 runs of 10 deliveries, 250 strike rate. So that's been very impressive of his
Very
batting
impressive.
skills.
Seriously.
Robin Chand on strike, 6 runs from 4 deliveries so far. He is batting at 150 strike rate. Bowler Syed Faisal, will he ball full on the stumps or will he pull his length back and keep it outside off stump? Slow deliveries outside off stump.
And,
Deceive the batsman and that creates
and that
catch.
is a good catch.
Wonderful bowling there by Syed Faisal. Keeps it away from the batsman's body, slows the line, slows the pace, and that makes the batsman make a false shot and trying to play it through the leg side against the
Very,
line.
very nicely bowled. Slow. Very
Smart
slow. Slowly
bowling
down.
there.
Yeah.
And it's good for Bangladesh team that they still have another over after this from Syed.
Hey Lochan, can you do me a favor? Said by Robin.
Hey Lochan, can you do me a favor? Robin rang me up. Sure, what can I do for you, mate? Just put on your comment and we'll follow that up.
So after 18 overs is 179. So let's say it's 10
For
and
the-
over.
For the loss of 6 wickets.
6 wickets, yeah. So is the batsman in? Is
Yogendra would still be on strike,
and
whereas
Ayush.
on the non-strike is Ayush Sanju. He is known for his long handle as well. He's a very good spinner as well, mind you, but he does love hitting big
Hitting big.
sixes, and he plays all around the park as well.
Wow.
So I'm very excited to watch him play as well. But at the moment, the star Yogendra Karki is there. He has been in the run making lately, even today. 25 runs of 10 deliveries, 250 strike rate. In comes Bhuvan with his second over. Wide outside off stump, and that's given a wide. So again, side more often than not, we are talking about all these extras
Yeah.
given in this inning.
So can you be my PTA teacher, please?
So that's for the language class. Oh,
Yeah.
every opportunity I see you, we can conversate in English, mate. That's the way I can help. Another lovely shot played outside.
Raunak is there and good
Good
fielding. It's a fantastic fielding.
I don't know if the fielder has hurt himself a little bit, but a couple of players
Yeah.
using their feet has been quite amazing in
Yeah.
terms of. I think they're good soccer players.
I think
as
these
well,
are the
mate.
World Cup effect gone. Like
Oh
this is the
yeah,
World
yeah.
Cup
It's still,
football,
yeah, it's
soccer.
still around.
Yeah.
Full delivery, played in the gap, cannot
Oh.
beat the long on, and wide is long on. Two fielders there,
Good
and
fielding.
it's kept to single. Good bit of a fielding there. And Robin Regmi, with that PT request, I am available for any help I can provide you, mate, free of charge.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good ball.
I'm actually surprised. Umpire has been quite consistent
Yes.
in giving that wide, but maybe because of Ayush's
Because
big stretch towards the
Yeah,
offside,
he
he was decided against.
Uh,
Oh, stretch shot, and that would be a boundary. Lovely shot by Ayush Sanju there, and that is again erring in the length. Full delivery
Yeah, full
right
delivery.
underneath the bat, and batsman plays it straight above the bowler's head. Lovely batting there by Ayush Sanju.
So last ball coming up for this over.
Good to see you, brother.
So far, 187 for the
Thank
loss
you.
of 6 wickets. Again, ball wide. Yeah, batsman is. I mean, sorry, the bowler is trying to get away from the arc. This time on the stumps, and batsman couldn't get his bat. So that might be a leg by. Any chance of an overthrow? Again, a use of a feet by the fielder.
That's a bye. That's a leg bye.
And given actually a bye.
Bye. Okay. And there's the wide.
So it must have been quite close to the body, so
Body,
it
yeah.
was not called
Yeah,
wide
wide.
and given as a bye.
It's a
So
bye.
good bit of umpiring there, I would say, because look, T20 is quite cruel for the bowlers.
Yes.
As harder as it can get, and
And in BCL,
I'm not surprised. Yeah,
in BCL more.
yes, I am actually very surprised with that power play
Power
rule of one fielder for 2 overs. I mean, how much harder can you make it for the bowler?
and that power play gave only 10 runs.
Yeah. So any
189.
leniency taken by the umpire on the bowlers, I'm always on that side. Maybe a little bit of a bowling all-rounder kind of a hint might be given from my side because that's how I've been.
Yeah.
I played my cricket as a bowling all-rounder more often. So I am in support of any help that we can give for T20 cricket. You know, the synthetic wicket, the ground, such a quick outfield, nothing is going their way. Um, so far, we have 189 runs on board after the loss of 6 wickets, or we have more.
So we have 1 over. Just last over.
So last over to go.
Last over to go. Said Faisal. And
That was going down the leg side. Opportunity for run out, and he gets him.
I think it's
Great
out.
bit of a work there by Syed. He has been impressive with his bowling, and not only now with his ball, but with his fielding effort. The delivery he bowled after his follow through picks up the delivery and throws it onto the batting end stumps to get the non-striker batsman run out, and that was Yogendra Karki, who has
Who was
been
scoring? Yeah.
scoring the big lots of runs
Yeah.
here in this game today. So good bit of a all-round performance from Syed Faisal. New batsman
Is Yogesh? Yogesh?
Ayush is still on non-striker.
Ayush is in.
Ayush is still on the non-striker end.
So last
Syed
5 balls.
runs in for the bowling. Oh, this is picked up towards the
But it's
backward square leg.
it's a
It might
wrong
actually
line.
run for the boundary,
Sir,
and it is.
It's
So
a wrong line.
good start there.
Nicely played. But
I
wrong
am
line.
guessing the new batsman in is Yogendra as well, but
I think
we'll wait until
say Yogesh
the
something.
scorecard is. Yes. No, they haven't updated the scorecard.
No, it's a boundary now. So Ayush and
Oh, so
Yogesh.
yes, that's right, because Yogendra got out and then
Yeah.
Yogesh came in. So
Yep.
that's him on strike. Oh, that
Glenn
was
Mace.
slightly wider, but not given. So well done there by the umpire.
So BCL final, we had a 211 was the score, and when Ulungun Fury was batting, they scored 199.
Oh, that was a close game, so must have been really
Lot of fireworks.
impressive too. Yeah. And this is exactly what we're looking forward to today as well.
Hopefully.
You know, this run being made, the Capella NCA team is close to 200 runs, and then Bangladesh team getting close
Oh,
to
that's a good
chasing
ball.
it. Really good
Because
bowling.
the umpire was not calling wide because the batsman was like moving
Moving
towards the
off stump. Yeah,
off stump,
and
that's
that's been the trigger moment. So before the ball have been bowled, and that's the new rule in cricket, as we have seen it in different tournaments around the world lately. And Syed Faisal has been very impressive with his accuracy. I mean, besides that 1 over where he
Yep.
was a little bit hayward with the length, or slow delivery.
Oh, that
Did the batsman get enough bat in it? Oh, again the fielder. Oh,
Badal,
same fielder.
same way.
Ladies and gentlemen, same fielder helps this pass that boundary for a 6, which means NCA will score 200 runs, or at
runs.
least the 200 target will come, because this brings the target. They score 299, and there's still couple of deliveries to go.
That's sad for the bowler, actually.
That's really sad for the bowler.
It is, as we have mentioned earlier too. Fielding hasn't been the forte today.
So
Not a good day.
last ball of NCA innings,
Last delivery,
last delivery,
full delivery,
and
again a
that
good
would
bowling.
be
And
that would be
should just a
200.
single.
Exactly 200. 20 overs, 10 and over. BCL needs to chase 201, right? So do join us in 10-15 minutes time. Let's take a break.
Yep. Thank you very much for your time, and we will join you back very soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
In
All right, we are starting. First ball. The bowler is Utshab to Arafatul Islam Badhan and Bhuvan Chaudhary. If these two gets going, Kanchan, no score is big enough.
Well, that's something scary. But if this bowler gets going, then I guess no batsman is big enough. He is very good at getting it past that pad. Oh, and he did. He
Hit out?
did right on the money. No, but he couldn't get through the pad to the stumps. But that's the delivery. Left armour, he comes across. But very accurate when it comes to bringing the delivery in to the left right hander. And he has done it time and again. Plays from the grade A in NCA. So
Badhan might get out or Badhan can hit a six.
yes. So we've got a very good competition in hand. Utsi goes full outside off and there is no protection. Lost
And that is the first boundary of BCL squad's innings.
Lovely shot there by the batsman. Slightly too full and with a little bit of a width outside off stump. And batsman plays it over the long off. As this is the power play, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5 overs of power play with 2 fielders outside, and then later on after 11 overs, anytime bowling captain can choose to bring in 2 overs of power play with only 1 fielder outside. This one is
Next
full
one,
and
and that could be a six.
Oh my
Humongous six.
absolutely smashed it.
That is what I was mentioning. He's a very explosive batsman.
So I told him you missed 2 catch and 2 sixes. Make sure that you have 2 sixes you hit.
Oh, okay. So that's a
Took it
good
very
good
seriously.
challenge given to the batsman. Ladies and gentlemen, the batsman who is on strike at the moment missed 2 crucial catches at deep mid wicket. Of course, he would not like to remember it, but we from the commentary panel will remember it quite often. But
And
if
not
he
only
does,
he missed those,
yeah,
and those converted into
into
6
6,
runs.
and he actually helped both of them to get past that boundary. So, but if he can hit the 6, what he just did in the previous ball, we would not mind him dropping those dollies in the boundary because he will score it back. So let's see what he brings to the game for the second inning. He has scored a wonderful 6 of that last delivery. Bowler running in, Utsav this time again.
Next, another
And
one.
that's gone for
And
6.
that's gone for another 6. Wow.
Back to back 2 6.
Back to back sixes.
Utsav again choosing to get away from the stumps, not bowling to his strength where he has to come for that pad. He needs to hit that back pad, which brings in the LBW.
So Badhan, the Pagla. I call him Pagla. Pagul.
And that means if he goes crazy, then the game will be shorted too soon. Let's see. There is
So
number of
the
deliveries
captain
to
of BCL squad is,
Smiling.
I call him John Wick.
come. Oh, okay. Don't give him any pencil, okay?
You know, he specializes in breaking the bells instead of the stump.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a change in fielding here. Definitely that's a course correction.
Yep.
So the long off comes back, whereas the deep cover comes in. Length will be crucial in this case. Will he not get under the bat? Oh, that would
That is like very unlucky for the
but
bowler.
Great ball from Utsav. This is the ball he should bowl with actually straight his fine leg behind for especially for this kind of deliveries. But
What an over for BCL squad.
eventful over. Good start, chasing 200 plus
Name
runs
Total.
and 20 runs on board in the first over itself. So Utsav definitely not the score he would like to start the first over with.
Yes, please go ahead.
Bowler's name?
Bowler's name.
Yogesh.
Yogesh.
Okay.
Yogesh, yes. Yogi.
Are you again that Kharki?
No,
No, the other Yogesh.
the other one.
Yogesh Giri.
Yogesh Giri. You got it or not? Thank you. So Bhuvan, another explosive. He got the award for the biggest six BCL 2026. He hit one hit that was in the swamp.
Oh wow.
Halfway in the swamp.
Let's see. Yogesh Giri comes in.
Fast ball, and where is the ball?
At point.
So single.
So Utsi gets to feel that delivery. And again, Yogesh Giri coming into this is his first few opportunities into playing, representing the NCA NSW team. So we will be keenly looking at his game. The first delivery just for single, second one played. There is an
And could
opportunity
be out. Could be out. Could be.
and dropped.
Oh,
he shouldn't have
that
dropped it.
could be a very, very
He
costly
shouldn't have
drop.
dropped it.
That could be a very costly because this is the pagla.
Big wicket.
Yeah, I mean, this is the reason why they say catches win matches in cricket, and catches will be closely looked at when it comes to defending a score. That drop shouldn't have happened, but anyways, good bowling there from Yogesh, creating the
And that's a
opportunity.
wide.
That was called wide.
We try to like replay the catch again. It was a drop catch though.
Fielder never looked comfortable
No,
coming under
never.
that delivery, so he couldn't settle himself before
Absolutely,
the ball
he
got to
couldn't
him.
settle. Next ball, Bhuvan is facing, and that is a play and miss. Umpire says not a wide ball, legal delivery.
So Yogesh has the field set up for two fielders outside allowed during the power play. So he has got deep point and he has got long off in place. That previous delivery, if any edges, that's gonna go for a boundary. So he has to be careful about that sort of a length delivery outside off stump. But he does have a slip and a gully in place and a point. So there would be opportunities. Let's see how it will turn out. Yogesh runs in.
Down the wicket and try to heave it, but couldn't connect it.
And that was a good bit of a bowling there. Batsman wanted to get any bit of a bat involved in that delivery, and that definitely going for a boundary. If either it gets towards the deep mid wicket for a six, or it gets the edge towards the third man boundary. So this is how the T20 cricket is played in the recent times. There is a very little margin of gap for any error for the bowler, and especially in the power play, it gets even harder. So
Just give me one second. All right,
lovely shot
lovely
there
shot,
by Bhuvan there.
lovely shot. I remember one game, NCA versus BCL 11, and Bhuvan was selected on that match as well. He scored 55, in 3.2 overs alone.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's very impressive batting. That must have been raining sixes and fours.
Everything was 6-4.
Tremendous batting. And this is what it is. Like this is the opportunity for the exposure for the teams. That's how we play across the different nationalities and different communities, which shows us the true potentials of the players that we have, which is
Oh.
such a wide and varied and very capable. Good comeback there by Yogesh Giri. Batsman before played a wonderful lofted cover drive for a boundary. So good competition going on. Only 7 runs of this over though. So
20 runs from the first over and the 7 runs from this over. So it's 27
and
of
then the next bowler change, Yogendra Karki.
Yogendra Karki.
Got it. Thank you.
No worries.
And Yogendra Karki is quite smart in terms of his length and line control as well. So, and this is what it is. The way I look at it is, this is hard-hitting batsman. It's a good learning curve for our bowlers as well of looking at game in a different perspective where the aggression is, like you said, 3.2 over 65 runs. That's
55.
something unconventional. That's something that we don't see so often. So these kind of games give us the opportunity for our bowlers to get trained in these kind of condition as well. So first ball, oh, it's a no ball.
Oh my God,
Probably
that would be a free hit.
the front foot no ball, so that would be a free hit.
And good running between the wicket.
We will wait for the umpire signal, and there it is. So there is a free hit, and Bhuvan gets back on strike.
He need this ball to settle down there because Arafat is from the from the first ball he's in. Because he will either hit a six or get out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how the recent T20 tournaments have been like that. This is how it is played now. Batsmen are being fearless.
Oh, that's a good ball. Very, very good ball.
Okay. Oh, and a direct hit. Wonderful fielding there. And that player there, Krishna Kaki, as I have mentioned before, he was one of the most sought out player in the Nepalese Premier League tournament going to happen from next week. And Krishna Karki, he was sold for the highest bid, above 2 grand for that 2 months tournament. And Yogendra Karki comes in. Oh, there is a slower delivery, but it is played in the gap for a
could
boundary.
be a boundary. The second boundary for Bhuvan.
So that was a good bit of a showcase of slow bowling skill there, using quite early actually in the power play. Very brave of the bowler. Not as effective as he would have liked, but was successful to deceive the batsman because he was too early into the shot. Let's see if that would be the choice of delivery for him to go forward. Ball's in. That one's
Next
outside.
one, and that's a crunch through the offside and 4.
That's a cracking shot. Outside the off stump, sort of a length, and the batsman pounds on it onto the back foot and puts it in between the point and cover region. Wonderful shot.
I feel it's too wide, bowling too wide.
Yeah, I think because when you ball close to the body, you get more giving more chances for the batsman to get underneath the ball. Easy for them to get the bat on it.
One more.
There is a protection in DP square leg, and he will keep it for a single. And when it comes to bowling it away, more often than not, the right-handed batsmen are not that skilled to play nonchalantly as easily they play on the leg side. So that's something right arm bowlers do love to do more often, but would be more defensive, I would guess. At the moment, wicket is more
Down the wicket, Badhon.
That's a massive
And
hit.
that is a massive hit.
Right at
6.
the dugout of BCL team.
Wow. He is 28 of 9 deliveries. Crazy.
Crazy.
Wow.
Arafatul
Arafatul Islam Badhon.
If he stays there for the first 10 overs, maybe matches
Arafatul
come back
Islam
quickly.
on strike.
One more and good
Plays
adjust.
it with a
Yeah.
soft hand towards the gully for a single. So good sensible batting there as well. Rotates the strike and actually keeps the strike for the next over. That was the last delivery of the over, and smartly keeps his strike. Well, why not? He's actually hitting it quite well.
BCL is going crazy. It's 45 of 3 overs, 15 and over, chasing 200 runs.
And the batsman Asatapul is hitting almost close to 300 strike
300
rates.
strike
So
rates,
he's
yeah.
the rightful owner of the strike at the moment. So, and we see another bowling change.
So who is coming now? No, I think the Yogesh, right? Yogesh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yogesh.
right. So
Yeah.
we have
So he gave only 7 runs.
7 runs previous over.
Salman Anwar, crazy start, shabash.
And then the last over must have went for what, 18 runs?
Yeah, KK Salman Anwar is the Messi of Bangladesh community cricket. He is the biggest Messi fan ever I have seen. He has even tattoo everywhere of Messi.
Oh, wow. So Team BCL 45 for the loss of no wicket in 3 overs. Yogesh comes for his second over.
So
But
you,
balls are wide.
Yogender Karki is a very good player. He played for under 90 World Cup for Nepal. Wow! We used to play for the same multicultural in competition. Same team. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
actually, you played for PS Masters as well, right?
Yeah.
Salman Anur is from
Salman Bhai, I
He's
know
a
him
PS
very
Masters,
well.
yeah.
He's very one of the
Very
beloved.
passionate.
Yeah,
Very
he's
passionate.
one of the beloved person in cricket fraternity. I mean, he introduced me to the Bangladeshi cricket, and I was so happily surprised with the skill and everything that I've seen over the years when I played with them. And the same thing, like every year, it is quite impressive that the amount of amazing skilled
Yep.
players that we see in different Bangladeshi leagues and even in Indian leagues we see around in Sydney. Same in Nepalese teams. This is good that we're bringing every people from different background into the game. Here we go. Yogesh bowling in on the stump this
Good
time.
ball.
Good delivery.
So I give you a fact, a fun fact. Bhuvan plays for Gladiators, and Arafat Badhan plays for SBT. Okay, so now 2025 BCL, there was a night match between SBT and Gladiators.
Gladiators.
So to take the catch of Bhuvan, Arafat broke his finger, pinky, and that's what he's saying today, that you have to pay me $5,000 for this. So it's fantastic to see these two young stars.
Yeah, great camaraderie, and I think that's another thing, and one of the important bits when it comes to sports is it buds that friendship between the people.
Yep.
Oh, the shortest length.
Oh, that's
Batsman
wrong
was so quick
line.
into that
Yeah.
pull shot,
Wrong line.
He was going
and
towards
he
the-
got more than
the
enough
goal.
bat on this for that whack towards the backward square leg area. It might have gone onto the road. If I don't know if we'll get back the ball.
Oh,
Yes,
it's,
yes,
it's on the
just a
road.
bit before.
3 balls to go.
Yeah, 3 balls to go. No. 2 balls to go. 2 balls to go.
That does bring 50 plus.
Oh,
score
that's the 50
for
for
BCL
BCL
team,
squad.
and in no time, because it's only not even the end of 4 overs yet.
They are taking, like, even the power plays there, it would be a boundary. The way they are playing.
Yeah, and that was actually connected quite well, and he was very quick to jump onto that pull shot. I mean, something
Yeah,
Yogesh was quite quick on that delivery as well, and he
Mm.
pulled the length shot. But the batsman was very wise to pull into that shot so quickly. So very good shot indeed from the batsman. There's not many in the world who play the pull shot quite well,
Yep.
you know. Oh, again, now this time dropped it.
Oh, that could be a
Krishna
catch.
Karki.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
six.
it dropped inside and
Oh.
went for 6. No, it's a
Oh.
4.
It's a four. It's a four.
Yeah.
It's a four. Oh, he could have
Bit of a confusion
catch,
there.
yeah. Could have taken the catch.
He should have taken the catch,
Catch.
but Krishna Karki, I wonder if Ayush Sanju was around the periphery that influenced his decision to
Could
go
be,
for
could
the
be,
catch
could
or
be.
not.
On the eyesight,
Yeah. We do have a wonderful sun basking the heat onto our body at the moment, so it might be hard to gauge the ball as well. Since it's a white delivered ball we play with, and anyways, it's a dropped catch. Yogesh have created 2 chances already. in
Nicely
his 2
sensible
overs.
play and taking the strike again. Well done.
Shabash.
Again, a great over comes to an end. Yogesh would be fairly disappointed with 2 opportunities created and none been
None
taken.
been taken.
Captain bringing himself in.
And that's Chittis, the captain, comes into the attack, recognizing, all right, the game is going away from his hand, trying to find any grip on this game because so
the
far
next bowler is the captain.
BCL team-
Captain
yes.
himself, Kritis. That
Chittis.
cities.
55 runs on board at the end of 4 overs.
So spinner comes in.
Yes.
Okay, the captain is here to slow it down. So 200, 201.
201 is the target.
So required round is 9.12. BCL score is going 13.75. Fast ball.
Full
Nicely
delivery. Not giving the batsman to get underneath the ball though. So good enough start for the captain cities. He will have to look for the opportunities to take a wicket as well. So let's see. The batsman on strike, Bhuvan. Oh, lovely delivery, but beaten all around.
All around, it would be a wide, I think.
It might be
Wow.
a bye. I'm
It
not
could be a
sure
bye, yeah.
because
be a leg bye.
it might be too close to the ball.
Leg bye,
leg
leg
bye.
bye,
So
leg
it actually hit the pad.
Yep.
It's a good start by the captain here. He is honing on the stumps, so that means, but he does need one extra fielder on the leg side. He has actually two fielder, but only long on and deep mid wicket. Anything on the square is going for a boundary. Let's see. Third delivery.
Squeaker
That one
ball.
square.
Squeaker
Drop.
ball and dropped again. Oh, through his hand is going towards the boundary and 4 is through his hands.
It is, and it's by someone who usually would not be that culprit. So maybe this ground, ladies and gentlemen, does not let the fielders catch the ball.
Yes. That's
Let's because we have already seen enough from both teams. We can say the ground is cursed rather than the players. Okay,
exactly.
we'll see how it goes. We'll have
Oh,
another game.
the heave it towards is going to the cow corner, and there is two fielders.
Bibek keeps it for a single. He's a good fielder as well. But yes, what do you think? You see more catches dropped in the BCL as well when you
We have
organize?
we every Thursday night we in BCL time we do a podcast. It's called Boundary Banters. In that boundary Banters, we have a segment of dropping catch.
That was honing on to the pad but
Oh,
not given. So
let's
maybe the
look at
impact. Let's look at the reply.
replay here. So we have a special segment for that only.
Oh,
Dropping catch.
good segment. Banter. Do you show the person and then
What happened? Why so slow going up? Another ball comes up. Next one. Oh, this is
very
this
good
is
bowling
slowing
here from
down.
Chittis.
Yeah, slowing down.
Very good.
MD Hamidul Hassan, great going BCL. So after the power play after 5 overs is 63. Safely to say that they are cruising in this moment.
the scoring is not right.
So there was a single, right?
Oh, there is another one in there. Okay.
Yeah.
8 runs of the over, 2
runs of the
from
over.
the leg by, but indeed a very good bowling from
Very
the
good
captain
ball, very,
Chittis.
very good.
He didn't give any room for the batsman and he didn't give any opportunity to
bowler?
get underneath the ball. Yogendra Karki.
Same bowler.
Yogendra Karki, no, he's different.
Oh, Yugandhar Karki. First ball, he tried to heave it, but it's just a single.
And I've mentioned it before with Yogendra Karki
Yeah.
is the bowler at the moment, and I've mentioned it before. He was quite handy with the bat as well, and he's something who has been quite consistent in terms of bowling as well, and does very well when it comes to being that extra clever. Can he create any opportunity? That's the question. Ball
Sit
is-
down the
Oh,
wicket,
that's
Badal,
lovely.
and that is going to the swamp of BCL, and that's a 6.
Huge 6. This time
Huge.
batsman was very smart to
He
come-
created this.
Yes, he
Created.
came, walked towards the bowler and got underneath the delivery to put it over the deep mid wicket. So that's a really good batting there from the batsman.
And do you have the ball or is lost?
No, it's not on the swamps. It was actually at
Just
the,
here. The
by
tree.
the pole.
Oh, by the pole.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so
by
but
the pole of the second flag.
So Arafatul Islam is playing a wonderful knock. In no time, he is very close to his half century. He has played only 20 deliveries and scored 45 runs with strike rate of 225.
No.
Full toss.
That's it.
And that
That's a
should have
full
been put in the
toss.
gap, which he did indeed. Somebody with this form, 4 runs
Whoa.
to 49 runs of 21 deliveries. And that was a welcome invitation and a poor delivery from Yogendra Karki. Full toss.
What brand
He
is
will
Bali?
need to compensate these last 2 deliveries.
Wow.
4 and a 6.
74 for
10
none.
runs so far in 3 deliveries. What will he bring in the 4th?
Down the
That
wicket again, and
was-
that's it. That's it. Very, very good delivery. And single. So 75 after 5 or 4 balls, 2 balls, 2
4
deliveries
balls.
left.
Yeah.
So, oh, 50 for Badon. Come on, dugout একটু
Badon 50!
Yogendra Karki for his 5th delivery.
Oh,
There's
Booby!
a chance.
Could be
Ayush
out.
Sanju.
And
And he
straight
takes it
to the
safely.
fielder.
That's the breakthrough that Nepalese team would have been waiting for so long. And Yogendra Karki does it for the team.
So the
He has
openers
did it.
they have done their job.
They have, indeed. Yeah, they have scored 75
75
runs.
of 5 over and 5 deliveries.
Deliveries.
Yes, Prashant. Finally, that the breakthrough needed. But
Maybe this was the time they should have taken the short break.
they normally take in 10 overs.
Okay. So there is a bit of a huddle in the ground between the players of NCA representing Team Nepal, probably trying to get few more breakthroughs so they can halt this amazing run rate maintained by BCL team in the first part of the power play.
So here comes Raunok. He's a sensible batsman. You need a playmaker.
Also, he will be somebody you would rely.
Will anchoring
will
the
be-
innings.
Yeah, will be the last man standing when you win the game.
Yep.
Not out.
Normally plays for the Cadet College Sporting Club.
So probably the last delivery of Yogendra Karki for his over. New batsman gives room
Nicely
and
played.
that's played for a
Fast
boundary.
up. That's a
Amazing shot from the batsman there. Not much of a room, but indeed played it very well
Very
to
well.
get it past that backward point forward fielder for a boundary.
Nicely played. So after 6 is 79 for 1. Captain continuing.
Chittis comes for his second over. Let's see. He will be trying to create an opportunity too. The batsman on strike. Or down the leg side will be a wide. Second delivery loading in. Chittis ready. Goes in. Ball's full. Block all. And
Good ball.
keeps it to a dot ball. So not giving any room, not giving any space underneath the bat. Lovely bit of a bowling here from captain. Third delivery. Slightly slower, but would bounce before it gets to Ayush Sanju. So a
tell you-
single taken.
If Badhan get out now, it would be a tension moment for the BCL squad because you know he is like
New batsman on strike. And oh, lets it go. A little of a misfield. Chittis would have liked to keep that new batsman on strike rather than somebody who has been there for a while. But alas, he lets it go with the misfield and batsman takes a single. Brings in the half centurion on strike. Oh, a bit of an inside edge. and goes towards the short square leg for a single. Lovely bowling there, good change of pace, control in his line and length. Kshitij is bowling exceptionally against the run of the play where BCL team is looking exceptional when it comes to run making, and Kshitij comes in and does his job. Let's see, 5 deliveries so far. Again,
Nicely
wonderful
played.
change of
Nicely played.
pace and only 1 run given.
Sensible batting from Ronak.
Last delivery to come.
I tell you, he will try to hit a six. He'll do it. Oh,
And that's a
good
dot.
bowling. Very, very good bowling.
I think it's the class recognizing the class of a batsman that we have. He has scored his half century and he recognized the situation that the captain is bowling well. He gives that respect back to him and sees his over off. And that's sometime in T20 cricket it is very underrated, but understanding the nerves of the game and understanding the temperament actually decides whether the game is won or lost.
Absolutely.
And that has been I mean the previous delivery played by the batsman
And who is the bowler now?
was
একটু boundary fielder কে একটু kindly.
Ride Dulal, I think.
Oh, we can speak Bengali, I guess.
Yeah.
ইম্প্যাক্ট প্লেয়ার কিনা
হৃদয়।
দেখেন, ইম্প্যাক্ট প্লেয়ার কিনা অ্যাড করতে হতে পারে।
Ride Dulal.
হৃদয় দুলাল
Comes
Ride
in.
Dulal.
He is known as quite of a mystery as well. Not the start he would have liked in terms of the length. Oh, good running between the wickets. Is there an opportunity? No. And great running between the wickets by the batsman there. Sneaking 2 runs of that. A little bit of a slack fielding in the deep. Vivek Devkota couldn't get the throw right. And 2 runs taken of the first delivery from Hriday. Second delivery.
Oh, nicely played. Wow,
Misfield, and that might go for a 4.
Wow, beauty. The beautiful shot from Ronak.
No.
Wrong batsman.
I know. That's right. Or it's him on strike, isn't it? A new batsman on strike.
First one was also from Ronak.
Ronak, he took 2 runs, yeah?
Your chance.
Thank you.
So Ronak, known for his, he's quite trying to be eventful today.
Yeah.
The way he introduced Ronak was he's
Tanker.
kind of a game who grinds his hard yards and takes the game home. But I think he has enjoyed what he has seen with his opening partner, so he's being a little aggressive. Oh, he lets it go. Batsman wasn't ready. Bowler there. He is one of the fellow new addition to players that we are looking forward to lead NCA, NSW teams in the future to come. So he gets the proper guidance around playing the experience and all that. He can bring it up from here.
Good bowling.
And that was a good dot created.
So was it a like leg spin or sort of
He
like
usually bowls off his spin, but with a big amount of pace in it.
okay.
That's one of the reasons why the previous delivery.
Nicely placed by Ronak.
But he has a bit of a mystery in
Mystery
it
of-
where he brings the arm or the pace change or the angle of the delivery, the turning changing as well. But because he's quite quick, but uses more of his shoulder into that delivery, so he is more proxy to go into that arm bowling, like what Rasim
Yes,
I guess
yes.
Rasim did as well in the opening spell. And that brings to the end of his over, which didn't look like starting quite well, but he has done a good comeback.
So 3 dots, 2 boundary, 1 boundary, and 2 twos, 2 doubles. So 8 runs.
And Team Nepal at the moment is slightly getting a better grip.
Yeah.
And captain again coming into his 3rd over, bringing himself recognizing that this is the time where they need to squeeze the neck a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Because if this drifts from here, it looks like a game over for Team Nepal, because the run making has been quite easy. So last 3 overs have been crucial. Captain brings himself back for the third. A good captaincy shown here. Let's see how how impactful he can be, especially understanding that Arafatul Islam is still there. First delivery, full
First
delivery,
delivery,
and
and that
six.
is 6.
Deposited for a 6. Somebody in form, somebody who have played so many deliveries already. He was expecting Chittis to dart in one or the other into the leg, and he played it really well
What a
for
hit.
a 6.
It was on his arm, he
Yeah.
just
And
threw that.
with the backlift he has got,
Yeah.
this kind of shot doesn't land inside the boundary.
Yeah. Next one.
This is when it just goes
Wow,
there. And
good ball.
you can see it,
Almost York him.
when it comes to the backlift, the
Hmm.
batsman, his bat goes way above his head before it comes down on the ball. So that does create that momentum in making those big shots.
So 100 for BCL squad. Losing Bhuvan.
Slower delivery,
Oh, nicely played,
played
Ronak.
in the gap, and actually saved
The
by Vivek Devkota. Doing a good bit of a work. Only single conceded and brings the half centurion back on strike. Chittis balls in, good delivery, and would only be a single towards the deep long off.
nicely played. So already 9 runs from this over. Required run rate is 8.74 in this moment. So next one. And
That's
Ronak
played
also
straight,
straight.
and that will go
No,
for
what a
great,
fielding, great fielding.
great work by
Oh.
Ayush Sainju in the field, stopping that, and a good camaraderie between him and Krishna. Krishna covers
Krishna.
the field and throws it back. So good fielding there. Chittis comes in for the next delivery. Oh, that wasn't his.
Oh, that was the moment.
A little heart and a mouth situation for both teams.
How
One
he
regretting the
had
drop.
missed it. Look at the delivery. How the wicketkeeper missed it, I think. Oh, he squared him up.
Yeah, it's a
It's
regulation.
regulation.
Regulation slip catch where there is no slip in the play, which you would not expect in this format of the game at this scenario. However, good effort there by the captain, bowling his third over, finishes it for 23. Hriday comes in to bowl his second over.
So
Let's see what he takes the learning from his previous over and what he saw from the captain.
So BCL squad needs another 97 run of 11 overs.
They have been in a good side of the run rate. They're taking his time, stopping before delivering the ball. Might be a little bit of a nervous energy in there as well, especially facing someone like this. Oh, there is an opportunity.
That could be
But
the
can anyone-
opportunity.
Oh, captain.
come
Again, a
on.
miscommunication.
Oh, look at Padon. He's just laying down.
The bowler created an opportunity. He could have gone for it. He has a confusion with
Very
the
unlucky.
captain running in from the mid off, and nobody gets to the catch. Another missed opportunity. Some form of confusion is not good.
Nicely
for any
played.
catches.
Wrong line, but
Played towards the square
Towards
leg.
the
There is
square
a
leg.
protection there. Keeps it for single. Throws the ball back to the crease.
So 106. So after these 4 balls, we'll have a break. Hopefully, NCA. Oh,
Full delivery,
They
strike
will
to
ha-
the.
Oh,
wow!
what a fielding!
Great fielding there by Krishna Karki. He was quite deceived by the bounce and
Yes.
the movement of the ball off the pitch. But he did get his right hand on time to save that from getting to the boundary. So wonderful bit of a fielding there. Good support for
Karan
the
is
bowler.
here.
Karan Casey. one of the well-known figures of Nepalese cricket diaspora. More than a player, he has actually given his time, sweat, sometimes maybe blood, money, everything to contribute to Nepalese cricket in Sydney. Ah, super poor delivery, and this is sheer power.
Power of Arafat Islam
Batsman
Badhon Orofe Pagol.
holds back on the back foot and just thumps it over the head of the bowler for a massive six. Wonderful batsmanship.
And this is the last ball before the drinks.
$114 on the board. Last delivery before the break. Bowler stops again. 114 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball, a little wideish,
Sensible.
but gets away.
Sensible. So we take a 5 minutes break. Coming back, have some water, take a break. Ah. All right, we are back. The new bowler is Krishna. First up, bouncy one, and straight to the keeper. We are all enjoying your commentary. I have to hire you for BCL, brother. So,
I appreciate what I hear from you.
we have to hire you, brother.
Now here comes Krishna Karki into the attack. First ball, oh, beats the batsman.
Second ball.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So the first ball was a dot. Second ball a single,
Was it taken? Oh, yeah, it is actually.
and that's a leg by.
So Krishna Karki, as I've mentioned few times already in this game already, that he has been a new entry to the team for us and quite capable. We saw his fielding effort. We saw a few of the batting glimpses as well of that six he hit. Now it's time for bowling. So he does pick up any responsibility that comes around and across in the game of cricket. Here he does with the bowling.
Badhon is on the strike. Badhon.
Third delivery, flicked it towards the square leg area where there is a fielder, keeps it to just a single. What do you think, side by? Even the batsmen are quite relaxed now.
প্রশান্ত স্কোরিং এ বলে যে রং হচ্ছে বাদ এখন রনক স্ট্রাইকে রনক স্ট্রাইকে
At the moment, yeah.
সরি
Yeah, so I was asking, what do you think after that breakthrough?
Yeah.
They've slacked down a little bit, saying, okay, there's the run chase is possible now. We don't have to be too aggressive, or the bowling has been quite good. What do you think?
I think it's a combination of both because the spinners did really those 3 overs was really good, and Badhon I thought that I was
Oh,
what a
great shot!
no ball, and it's on a no ball 4.
That was a short, quick bouncer, balled, and batsman was quickly onto his feet to smash it over the backward square leg area for a 6. Wonderfully played, and because it's a no ball, there is an opportunity as signaled by the umpire now for a free hit. So back-to-back deliveries might be expensive for Team Nepal. Let's see what is to be unfold.
What's sensible is like Badhon, I know him well. So last ball of before the drinks, he didn't even touch the ball. He let it go. It's mean that the maturity is there. So he's not like always like hitting it. So he wanted to continue.
So that's and then time and again, as we also have mentioned in the this commentary itself, that game T20 sometimes is misunderstood in terms of not having the right temperament for the requirement of the game. So at the moment, that could be one of the mindset where we're going easy. Let's just win the game rather than making any statement, because winning is more important than anything else when it comes
Correct.
to cricket, you know. And all you got to do is make 1 run extra, whether you finish it with a 6 or 1 run. It only the result is just a difference of 1 run needed for the win. So, but anyways, a good bit of a bowling there.
Bowling, and
good
you know,
comeback from Krishna Karki
So
after
the
that
no ball was a free hit, was a dot.
Yeah, he kept it to dot, and he actually was quite clever to not give any room. He actually went onto his body and slowed the pace. So
Yeah.
batsman was quick onto the shot, but we couldn't get any bat on it. So good head there in Krishna Karki, thinking about the game in economical perspective. Let's see how he can continue with the last delivery of the over. Can he finish it good? Can he get a wicket anyway? Oh, another slow delivery. And given! And given! Because the umpire thinks the ball was dipping onto the stumps. The ball was slow, bounce stays low, batsman didn't get a bat, and ball might have fallen onto the stumps.
Let's see. I think it's
Yes,
just
yes.
let us try to see, because you know what happened to the replay. 1 second. Let's see if we can see that again.
Does it hit in the belly? Did you have get the replay?
I'll try to.
Sports umpiring.
Umpire
I
did
think
show the
he
sign
is
that
here.
it was dipping in. So
I show you.
it was a slow ball, so it might
Might dip in. But
yeah, but it might have bounced out up the
I think
stumps
so. I
too.
think
So
because it
the
hit
height
him
could be
here.
the scenario.
Could be here. I'll show you the replay. Let's see the replay again. Let's see the replay. It was hitting him here basically. So
Yeah.
it was. I think umpire was.
Well,
hard to
anyways,
say.
we do respect the decisions that the
Yep,
umpire make in the
absolutely.
field. Luckily, that this does not change much in the game because BCL team is quite ahead in the number play. But Nepal team would be quite happy as a handsome reward for what they've got, and of course, the showmanship continues. As Krishna Karki does it with the ball as well. Balled his first over,
Yeah.
got the power play, the free hit, got
Yeah.
hit for a six, but he came back well to pinch that wicket in the last delivery. Another smart slow delivery as well because he was deceiving in terms of the batsman couldn't see it from the arm.
Absolutely.
So quite good. Captain comes back again.
And Fahad, the impact player. The Arafat is on the strike.
Arafatul goes
Oh!
big, massive six.
Doesn't matter what is happening beside him, he is going for the six.
It's almost coming to our cars.
Wonderful piece of batting, and we have had a couple of scary scenarios where the ball has been hit close towards us because we are in the long on area.
The range is from
And it's
here and
amazing how he brings the bat. And if you would notice, as I mentioned before, the backlift is such an amazing against spin. It generates that pace for the ball to be hit in that sweet spot and carry all the way to the boundary. So next one plays easily towards the square leg area, and he has given respect to the good deliveries as well. Very good cricketing brain that we can see is being showcased by the batsman.
79 of 38.
Full delivery. Went past his defense, but slightly outside the stumps. So good bit of a bowling there by Chittis.
So we can see Fahad Rahman, who is replacing because the original squad was different. Now Fahad is trying to help. He is originally playing for the Gladiators team today. So as impact, he's playing, replacing Pritul. Pritul will not bat.
Well played.
Well
this
played.
is
Sensible.
commendable to see. Though the batsmen have played enough deliveries and has been on that such an amazing touch, but still plays these dot deliveries, defends the ball in T20 cricket because he understands. And the next delivery he goes for a six.
Now that
This
could be
is-
six.
this
Wow,
is
Fahad
amazing.
on.
This is a great batting
What a
display.
Show. What a show.
85 of 40. He is carrying the load of the runs.
Arafatul Islam is also an example of a batting display where he's showing the skill that I'm happy to defend the deliveries because I can hit sixes at will. And that's amazing confidence to have in your skill set. And why not if you can do that? He has stayed on it back foot and scored couple of sixes at long on and long off in this inning
I was just
itself.
checking 12 or 13 overs bowled.
So 12 over finished. So 13 over is starting.
Krishna Karki comes in for his second over.
That's
Bit of a pressure situation for the bowlers as batsmen are doing quite well. Currently, the new batsman Fahad on strike.
Fahad
Krishna
love to
runs
face
in.
pace bowlers.
Short ball and played
Oh my
towards the backward
lord!
square.
And that is a six. Whoa!
Mind
As
you,
I was saying, Fahad loves pace.
these what I've seen so far, all these Bangladeshi batsmen, they have
Ran
pounced on
Mustafi.
anything short and away from the body, and they have been actually more often than not timed it beautifully to put it past the boundary for a massive sixes. And Krishna Karki must learn it quick that this choice of delivery might not be the option. He might rely on the slower pace. That's what I would be guessing for his next delivery. Let's see. Runs in.
Now slower
Again
ball.
down the leg side.
Side.
Slightly slower, but in line.
Could be
That
another
might-
boundary, and that is 4.
And it's off the bat, I
No.
reckon.
Oh, the bat. Yeah.
The
Okay.
signal by the umpire, or might be a tiny gloves in it.
Yeah.
Because it did beat that short fine leg in there
I think
as well.
gloves.
Yeah, it might be the gloves.
BCL এর গানটা পরে ছেড়ে দিও হ্যাঁ
And
আমার এই মোবাইলটা অফ হয়ে গেছে তো
So 146 for 2.
Krishna runs in. Full delivery, slow ball,
Good ball.
and beats
Very,
the
very good
batsman.
ball.
Really good bowling there. Good experience shown by Krishna with his cleverness in terms of change of pace and controlling his line. Amazing bowlingmanship showing here. Batsman was squared up all around. Couldn't get his bat on it. Let's see. He has been hit for 2 boundaries in this over there. Can he get a wicket? Krishna Karke runs in. 4th delivery comes in. On the leg side,
On
and
the
that's
leg
gone to the
side.
deep square leg.
Oh, good fielding.
And good fielding
Almost
stop
four হয়ে গেছে।
just for a single, and brings Arafatul Islam on strike. Two more deliveries to go in the over. 147 on board already. 54 runs required. And Team Nepal still have to take those 2 overs of power play. And ladies and gentlemen, if they don't take it, if they run the game until 16th over, they will have to take it compulsory after that over.
Good ball.
Good ball there by Krishna Karki, and brings him to the last delivery of his 2nd over for this spell.
Very good ball. Very, very good ball. So Arafat is 85 of 40 and Fahad is 12 of 6.
What an amazing inning Arafatul is playing. 85 runs on board, chasing 200 runs. Somebody big hitting like him, staying there makes all the difference. Last
Nicely,
ball, and
sensible
plays it single, keeps it strike.
strike. It's sensible.
Is he side by, but just off the topic,
Yeah.
but is he known for hogging the strike like this, playing the last delivery for a single and keeping it?
That's what
Is
I'm.
he known for it, like
Mm.
playing around BCL, or like just
No, that's
today?
what I'm. That's what like the maturity he has grown, and you know I was talking to him. I call. He's the only person. First person I call him because I have the responsibility to wake him up to come to the ground.
Nah, but if a player of this quality is, I think all the perks we can provide. I mean, we will have to do the hard yards, man. I mean, somebody who can win you the game single-handedly just by batting or bowling. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not every day that we see. I mean, unless Asraful is playing himself, not every day we see these kind of great innings and great mind in itself. In terms of, I mean, I was only joking about hogging the strike, but it's more about being conscious about what's needed in the game and delivering exactly what's needed for the team. And at the moment, it's all about winning, and they are in the driving seat, which the main driver at the moment is our very own Arafatul Islam, and who is known for making these kind of runs in the BCL itself. So well
BCL
done
and
to him.
many other tournaments.
Tournaments
He's
he
a
plays.
master of tape tennis. So
Oh.
he go to tape tennis. He send me sometimes a screenshot 20 ball 100, 25
Lofted.
ball 100. Now this
Ayush
is the chance.
Sanju will
This is
settle
the
down.
chance, and,
He
sir,
is
and
the
that
safe
is
man
the
and takes
wicket.
it.
And that is the wicket was needed for Nepal NCAA. So Arafat has done his job. Now 50 is required from 6 over almost 7 overs. So
Hriday Dulal brings this.
there is this
dismissal.
a twist we can expect now?
I think it's less runs compared to what it should have been. Slightly more to my liking. Bangladesh is a better placed team at the moment.
Please. wicket that NCA needed.
Hriday Dulal bowling quite well, coming for his third over, I guess. And he has started quite well, getting the crucial wicket in the first delivery. Now the new batsman will definitely find a little bit of a mystery in his bowling. He definitely bowls quicker deliveries. I would like someone on the offside though, on the third man area for that edges. or anything.
Nicely played, Farhan.
There is a protection at the deep for a single. What do you think? Does with this pace, with his pace, he would either need a short third man inside the 30-yard, or at least somebody behind, not give away that boundary.
Because especially it's a new
The outfield is not forgiving in this place, and you don't want to give easy runs, especially not much left. Again, protection there. Just a single.
So this is the time NCA can create pressure. Creating pressure means you can create some dots.
That does bring 150 on board for Team BCL.
So then it's 51 of 6, 36 delivery.
Great bowling here. Sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
sir.
only 2 runs
Only
and
2
the
runs
wicket
and the wicket of Arafat.
from Hriday Dulal. So great change of bowling as well, and bringing in the bowler Hriday, who is not that experienced in this diaspora, in this group. The captain has done a tremendous job, and he has actually shown his faith. He has justified his faith from his captain. So well done to Hriday Dulal for that wonderful wicket of the crucial batsman who has scored the bulk of runs for today's second inning game. And only 2 runs considered in that over. Krishna Karki, ladies and gentlemen, comes for his third over. So far, 18 runs of his 2 over, and successfully got 1 dismissal.
So we have a comment. Prince Badhon of Kirkham. Well played, homie. Kumilla boy.
Down the leg
Like
side
the leg
again.
side. Aha, that's it. That is a
fielder
poor delivery.
keeps it to 1. Now he does have a protection there. If you
Oh.
look at it, there is a DP square leg which is slightly more backward square,
Yeah.
and he has got the. It's kind of a slip, but it's a leg gully position. The fielder is.
The outfield is so good. Slightly,
Yeah. So
if you
any
miss
a
it,
little
it
bit
will
of a error.
go over the
He is on that thin line when it comes to.
Not now. Keep it later.
So Krishna Karki will run in, bowling to Raji.
Next
Oh,
one, good
piece of
ball.
bowling there. Great ball, great line, and that hard length makes it even harder.
Yeah, I think the next team. Is it the next team? Players of the next.
Yeah,
team?
we have even in the break that I went for that 10 overs break in this inning, the team Nepal players, most of them are already at the ground preparing for the next second game. So ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget, we will be coming out live after this game as well. There is a second game scheduled for the 2 different teams.
Amazing batting, bro.
Ture Pagla! Well
কেউ
played.
করো না করে তুমি আমি আমরা মারি না 14 রান লাগবে কেউ করো না
Oh, that was down the leg side as well. This is a planned effort by the bowler Krishna Karki, and so far it's been working well. It's not given wide, and he has been keeping it dot and bowling it slow. So
Now pressure is building. Its run rate is 9 now. So they need a boundary.
and in Nepal's perspective, they need a wicket.
Need a wicket,
Which way is
yeah.
this game going? There is enough pressure created. Let's see. Kandel runs in. Batsman face it. Short ball.
Okay, that could be
No fielder.
No fielder.
And it falls in a safe area. But a very good bowling effort here from Krishna Kandel.
So 49 is required from 5 over and 2 deliveries. So 32 balls.
I mean, I would absolutely love for Nepal team to win this game, but from my perspective, with those 2 overs of only 1 fielder outside left, and that power play hasn't been taken, Nepal would still be in a back foot. Oh, good bowling again. Couldn't get away with it. Change of pace, change of line and length. Amazing skill set shown by
But
Krishna
for
Karki
me, as
today.
soon as Badhon was out, they should have taken it straight away.
there was opportunity, but I think it's just that amount of runs they haven't. There is not much to defend. They might be thinking maybe drag it as back as possible because they will have to. I mean, when it comes to 18th or 19th over, they will be in that scenario anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe create that pressure a little bit where somebody like Krishna Karki can create another wicket and something might change. Again, a good shot. Vivek Devkota keeps it for a single. And again, another economical over bowled by Krishna
Only
Karki.
3 runs given.
So I think this is where the way Nepal might be thinking, if I can understand the captain's mindset, is he's delaying it. It's inevitable that the power play is coming, but he's delaying it just as much as possible
I think
until
he's talking to the umpire now.
yeah. So and Yogendra Karki might be the person he can choose to. Um, they have created enough pressure so far.
Yeah.
So and we are into the end of 15th over. So 5 overs to go. Hriday Dulal comes in. I'm guessing it will be after this over when there is
Yeah.
compulsory.
Compulsory.
Because Hriday Dulal, the captain, would not put him under pressure with just only
Yeah,
one
yeah,
fielder.
I think so.
So it's good bit of a captaincy as well,
Yeah.
looking after the players. Knowing Yogendra Karki is quite capable, as somebody mentioned in the comments before that he has played under 19 cricket from Nepal, represented Nepal in that level. So somebody like Yogendra Karki can come in and do that power play bowling. So might come after this over, which is compulsory after 16. Hriday runs in for his first delivery of this over. Slows the delivery. Again, bowlers are recognizing. Oh, good running between
Good
the wickets
running.
here by the BCL batsmen and gets 2 runs. Hriday is thinking around, creating that doubt in the batsman of his change in pace as well. So this is quite smart. Two runs taken, so same batsman on strike. Full delivery. There is an opportunity, but falls safe.
Oh, safe.
And Vivek.
Oh,
There is
that's
a chance. Wrong side. But
wrong
good
side,
effort there
wrong
by
side.
Vivek Devkota in the field. Covers a big area to get behind the ball and throw it back to the fielder. Again, 2 runs taken. So there is some proactiveness in terms of BCL team to up the ante and score quicker. Third delivery. Play towards the backward square leg, and that would be just a single. So bowler is bowling to his field and trying to create an opportunity. We will see. Will we see any opportunity creating in this overside? Or what's your gut feeling? I have one. There might be one around this long on
Me too.
deep mid wicket.
I'm also thinking like that.
All
Because
couldn't get
I
underneath
get
it.
underneath it.
But that does come to the long on and for a single. Good bit of a bowling there by Dulal as well, because he keeps the ball, pitches the length a little bit further away from the batsman. Oh, good ball
Good
straight
ball.
to the keeper. Now he's keep the pace up. So bits with the pace. This
That's
is
a
good bowling and
good
good pressure
bowling.
creation from the Nepalese team. In last 5 overs, they have been quite impressive in terms of squeezing the run scoring. Even in this over, with 2 multiple twos taken in the first 2 deliveries, only 6 runs been conceded. Last ball, and played the cut shot. That should be a defender there. There he is. So defended by the fielder at deep point for a single. And that brings us to the end of
the
16th
over.
over.
Now the power play, only one fielder would be outside. This will decide the course of the game.
Now, mind you guys, the captain Chittis, who was exceptional in his bowling, has completed his 4 overs quota. I would think that one of the bowler could be
I think
Yogendra
Kishan,
Karki.
and Kishan could be, bowling.
Kishan.
Kishan.
You mean Krishna?
Krishna, sorry,
Yeah,
Krishna.
if he has bowled 3 overs, there would be no second opinion. Oh, exactly.
Krishna,
He walks
right?
in.
Yes. Oh, okay,
So Krishna
Krishna.
Karki comes in for his
I think
last over.
that is the right.
That does mean that captain will have to find somebody for his death overs,
Yeah.
19 and 20,
20,
if
I
the
think.
game drags onto that.
Yeah.
There is 41 runs to be defended in 4 overs. I'm pretty sure Krishna Karki will take this over and then followed by Yogendra Karki into that next over, and then 2 overs to come.
Yeah.
4 overs, required run is 41. 10 runs and over means a draw. Do we have a super over
Yeah,
here,
of course,
Said?
yes, of
We
course.
do. So anyone who is rooting for the super over, feel free to put a comment out there. We'll address it as well. Keep us busy in the social media as well. We would love to interact with everybody that we are being able to broadcast this game at their comfort at home or work or wherever you are following us from. Coming back to the game, 41 runs to be defended, 4 overs to go. Krishna Karki comes in. So far, 21 runs from 3 overs. He has balled, taken 1 wicket. What can he do from the team? Only one fielder outside allowed. That is in the deep square leg area. And he balls that slow delivery again. Batsman was completely squared up, nowhere to the bat, and that hits his body.
Fantastic
And dot
slow
delivery.
Fantastic slow delivery.
Amazing. And the sideward, not just the pace. If you look at the line and the length he has balled in that slow delivery, you're already changing the pace. That means
Exactly.
that you're risking that one of things in the line or the length you
On
will
this
alter.
light, this is beautiful picture, right?
Yeah.
I want the sun, there is a shadow on the ground, so we can see everyone clearly.
Looks great. And Krishna Karki is doing amazing.
amazing,
His
amazing.
line and length is perfect for that fielder in deep square leg.
It's a double K.
So let's see what he will follow in this or in next delivery.
So Fahad.
Batsman under pressure. Oh, again a slow delivery. There is a fielder. Will he stop it? No, he cannot. Chase is on
That's four. That's
and
four.
gone for a boundary. Quite unlucky for the bowler here because this is something that the captain will have to think. We'll have to put somebody who is more aggressive in the field for that area.
Such a beautiful picture quality now. Oh, I wish there is a cloud we can hire and
Put it under the
under
sun.
the sun.
Yeah, that'll be
Actually,
good.
with enough money, you can create your own
With
cloud
enough
fortress.
money, right? Okay, money is the factor of everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to contribute money as well for the tournament to be even better, you're more than welcome.
More than welcome.
For any sponsor requirement, please contact Sideway.
I will give you my pay ID.
Here comes Krishna Kaki. Third delivery of the over. Short ball again. Played over the middle.
damn, not the middle,
And
and that's a boundary.
Good batting from the batsman here, knowing that only one fielder is outside and that is on the leg side. Anything on the offside with the width, you can play it anywhere in the offside and that will go for a boundary with enough pace in it. Krishna will have to come some sort of a comeback in this over. He has given 8 runs in his 3 deliveries. Of course, the second one was unfortunate as it was part of a misfield. Fourth delivery, Krishna runs in.
That's a
Again,
wide. It's a
the same
too
line
wide.
towards the leg side, and that's called wide. Change of pace is the way to go.
So 169 for 3.
So the required 10 runs from the over 9 has already come from the first 3.
So now anything is bonus. Any boundary will be bonus.
And that's probably the message from the BCL dugout as well, that the run scoring is enough. Anything from here is bonus, as like Saidai Burbler said.
That's a good
Oh,
ball.
good ball.
Very good ball.
Batsman couldn't get any runs out of that delivery. I just called you Dai. In our language, in Nepali, Dai means big brother.
Big brother.
Yeah. I was so often calling you Said Bhai, and then all of a sudden I called you Dai.
So,
Just letting you know,
Thank you.
so you know that I'm not cursing or
No,
saying
no.
anything wrong to you. But there's few words in
Yes.
Bangladeshi and Nepali that actually matches to each other. Oh, there is an opportunity
that's
there.
out.
Are you saying
Oh,
valiant
it's
effort?
valiant effort.
Oh, Krishna Karki. He
What an
created the
effort.
opportunity.
What an effort.
Great effort in the field as well.
Got that?
It's coming.
What an effort.
Let's see if we can see the fielder. Oh, yes. Great work. Good valiant effort there by Ayush Sanju as well. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it in his hand while he was coming down.
So far 11 runs. 1 to go.
Not too bad
Not
for
too bad.
bowling in such a pressure situation, as well as with only one fielder outside. Let's see if he can end this over right. Krishna Karki runs in. Last delivery. Slow ball. Played straight towards Gully, but still a single taken. Well done. Good running between the wicket, but overall a good over as
over.
well.
12 runs, but good over. So BCL with the BCL squad, the statistics is 3-1 to NCA. So they are ahead of BCL squad. They won twice. BCL squad won last year, so they are trying to defend the trophy.
Oh, beautiful. See, these are the extra informations and all the necessary information that we need. Saidbhai is here. Do leave us comments what you want to know, and we'll try our best to give you all the information we have on our side.
So he is the perfect
Here is the change bowler, and this is Yogesh Giri.
Yeah.
So Yogesh Karki might be bowling in the death.
So this is Yogesh Giri. First one,
Yeah.
straight to the fielder.
Will they come for
Ah.
two? No.
No. Said no.
Good fielding there by Vivek Devkota. He has been quite good today in terms of what he has done in the boundary. Yogesh Giri starts right with the ball on the block hole. Batsman could only get a single. And mind you, when he started his bowling spell, the first over he bowled in the power play and gave away only 7 runs. So he was quite effective. Let's
And
see if
he
he
got-
can do that with the old ball.
Catch drop of Arafat as well.
Oh, and that was on the stumps.
Goal!
Right on the money. Yogesh Giri. What a ball. And that just plunked into the leg stump. Yorker. What a delivery. What a
Fantastic
ball.
ball.
Crucial moment of the game. And the new batsman will be walking in. So a great comeback for the Nepalese team. What is there? Interesting scenario brewing up, Saidbhai. What do you think?
There, I'd love to.
Ah.
I'd love to see 100 people watching this live.
Lovely. As you have heard, do share and subscribe to the channel where we are bringing you the live broadcast of these games, which we do throughout the year, as well as do pass this around your social sites where people can know about this game happening around in Sydney, and is very much possible to be watched live on your phones or on the ground. Why not? You can come say hello to us. But this is lovely. Saidbhai, the game is turning around in his head. Few decent bowling efforts, few decent batting efforts, and the game gets interesting and interesting. Still, 28 runs to be scored.
Of 2 over
16
and 4
deliveries.
balls. Yes. Oh, such a nail biting right now. It's gonna. I'm getting nervous now. Wow.
These 4 deliveries from Yogesh Giri are going to be crucial,
Very
but it
crucial.
is not an easy time to come into bat.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
the batsman at the
Is
moment,
Tariqul
Tariqul, what can we expect from him, Saidbhai?
He'll try to hit every ball.
All right, Yogesh Giri, that's the challenge for you, boy.
First thing, this is a power play.
Oh,
So-
that's right. So again, he will try to get underneath that ball block hole. How many Yorkers can he bowl? That's gonna be the challenge Yogesh Giri will be looking at. Oh, a slight change in pace.
Oh, straight to the,
Lovely delivery there. Again, good control shown by the bowler. Single is a very good delivery at the
Very
moment.
good
It's as
delivery.
equal as dot deliveries, especially in the power play. Such an interesting mind in terms of bringing 2 overs, just one fielder outside. Amazing concept. Yogesh Giri, he is flourishing. Really good. 2 wickets so far in his spell. 2.3 overs. Another good delivery, and we'll keep it to single.
So now Tariq, he must hit a boundary now. He have to. He need to go for it. And Yogesh, just do whatever you are doing. Just keep doing this. Let the batsman try.
Oh, the scorer have put Yogendra Karki as the bowler. The bowler is Yogesh Giri. I just realized it. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
But these 4 deliveries are completely the credit to this guy. And this one too. Well bowled.
Well ball.
Yogesh Giri. What an amazing display of control is being shown to us. Crucial moment where run defending has been hard for so many bowlers in this game itself, in both the innings. And Yogesh has excelled and shown how to control his line and length. Only 4 runs conceded in the power play. Just one fielder outside and last ball to be bowled. Can he end this right? Let's see. Last ball. And
a
again,
fantastic
just a
bowling.
single.
Just
5 runs only
five
from
runs
this
only
over.
from this over.
And
Wow.
this game is getting interesting.
Oh, now 2 over 12 runs. Oh, 24 runs, right?
24 runs
Ah.
required of this over. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see in the scorecard that the previous over was bowled by Yogendra Karki. But let me not be confused about it. It was bowled by Yogesh Giri. Yogendra Karki is now coming to the bowling, which he will bowl his 19th over. But last over, Yogesh
Bhuvan
Giri,
bhai,
amazing performance, amazing
আগেরটা
bowling
Yogesh Giri.
in such a scenario. Amazing bowling display shown by Yogesh Giri. Only 5 runs conceded with a wicket.
আগের জনকে যেটা দিচ্ছে
Now is
সেটাই
Yogendra
এটা।
Karki. Now
বলে
is
যে
Yogendra Karki.
আগের জন হচ্ছে যোগেশ গিরি ছিল ভুবন ভাই আগের জন যোগেশ গিরি ছিল
Now is Yogendra
এ তো
Karki.
ওয়াকি টকি ইউজ করতেছে এ ভাই
They have to change last
Why
over
have the
too. And then
walkie-talkie
there
going?
was a wicket too. It's going to be a little bit problem.
So they are just. We'll fix it later on. Okay, I'll fix it from manually from my end.
Yes, I mean Yogesh would
Yeah.
be robbed of his amazing bowling that
Yeah.
he showed. I mean, of course, Yogendra Karki is equally capable
Yeah.
of doing this, and he's quite cunning as well and smart. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Yogendra Karki comes to the bowling his 19th over, full delivery outside off stump, and that would be just one. Captain in the long off area, keeping it to single. And he is known for bowling in the death overs as well. So they are quite capable. What will he leave for the last over will be the crucial question. 23 runs of 11 deliveries. Full delivery, again, the same result. 1 run. Long off does the work.
So such a good delivery.
Yep,
in this
it's
sort of
low on the bat.
Yeah.
Low full toss is underrated in
Yeah,
T20
exactly,
cricket side by.
exactly.
A lot of time, batsman actually misses it onto the stumps. They
Yep.
fluke it on the in the air for the catch. Oh, good
Ball.
bowling again. Again, amazing talent. Yogendra Karki this time
নাফিস
knocks off the middle stump. Bells.
So Nafiz is going now.
And this makes the game very interesting.
Very
A great
interesting.
comeback by Nepal team.
Now that this is going to be very difficult for BCL, I tell you. If there is no boundary now, it will be really difficult because the bowlers are doing really smart job.
There is one question though, Said Bhai. Who will finish the over for Nepal team?
I guess the captain
Captain, I
Is
think,
it- I
is
think-
bowled out with 4 overs.
oh okay
Kshitiz bowled himself out already.
And how many rounds?
Ayush wasn't used at all.
Yep.
Hriday Dulal, he might have 1 over left, but I do not see him coming in unless the captain puts his faith in him. Unless they come back to the Utsav,
Hmm.
or somebody has to have some overs left, because Yogendra Karki could have used 2 overs, but now that we
Now
are into
they're-
the
yeah,
19th
19th
over,
over,
they will
so-
need somebody else in to do that 18th over.
Okay. So this is the very most important over. Like how many rounds?
Can you see this one?
No, not this one. You cannot.
All right, Yogendra Karki, left hander on strike, and it goes over the stump, so no wide called. Movement by the batsman.
Yeah, because of the movement. Yeah.
I like this. The umpire throughout the innings, both innings, have been quite stubborn and quite convinced about what decision he's taking. So, and we always do respect the decisions given by the umpire, though called LBW hit on the tummy. One of those mistakes can happen.
Yep.
However, Yogendra Karki balls in. Full ball, there is a chance. Captain runs in for a catch. And an
And that
easy
is-
catch taken and a
and-
successful over.
And that is the thing. Now who is going to score? That could be 20 runs needed, right? 21 run needed.
It depends on how we will end. But there's 2 wickets in this over.
Yeah.
And that has definitely put Nepal on the front seat.
Absolutely. So we have only one ball left. Yeah. Okay. So Angon is going now. Can Angon hit 2 6s? Can Angon finish it well? Can Angon have one blow?
So if Yogi defends this last delivery well, then there will be 20 odd runs to defend last over. Oh, he does!
Oh, beautiful ball!
So 21 needed for the last over.
Oh my
Yogendra
Lord.
Karki,
Wow.
Team Nepal. How good you have bowled in last 6 to 8 overs.
Wow.
This is amazing comeback. 21 runs to be defended in this last over. And of course, how did we forget? Yogesh Giri still have one more
Oh,
over to
last
go.
over left. Okay, all right.
Of
So,
what he has bowled last over, this should be a cakewalk for him. But you know, you never say never in cricket, so we'll see. Batsmen are there to score runs. Two couple of big hits. Anything can go anyway.
I think the first two delivery is so
Going
crucial.
to be very crucial, 100%. Because for 21 runs, you'll definitely
You
need
need a
to have
boundary.
a boundary of those first two deliveries. Yogesh Giri, though, very calm as a cucumber. This is lofted towards the cover area on a safe side and only kept a single. Wonderful bowling again, low full toss.
Wow, what a game.
He might
What
have
a
missed his
match.
Yorker, but a great bowling effort here by Yogesh Giri. He has got 5 balls to go. That last delivery, ladies and gentlemen, it was also a slower delivery. This is why the batsman couldn't time it well. So, bowler has been quite clever and cunning in last few overs. Second ball. Oh, lofted towards the square leg. It will be a
And a
6.
six.
And it's gone. That's a 6.
That's
a good
a six,
comeback
that's
by
massive
BCL
six.
team.
Wow.
15 runs needed after 4 deliveries.
Wow.
This game has come down to the wire. Yogesh Giri becomes generous. He gives away a 6. What he looked like impossible to hit comes up with this error delivery. And batsman,
Wow.
amazing work. Good calm shot under
By
that.
Tariq.
Oh, by Tariq. So can he bring his team home? He has got 4 deliveries to go. 14 runs needed.
14 runs.
14 of
right?
4. This delivery. Oh, slow delivery
that's
given
a
wide.
And he didn't move at all.
He did, and bowler was certainly
Yeah.
a little bit of a dismay, a little bit of a surprise. Was it a wide? Was it a close call? But anyways, it was given by the umpire.
Bro, I want 2-6, that's it. Then he
14.
says he will go for the
13,
super over.
13 of 4 deliveries. Can we see 2 6s?
Oh, that is
There is a
pulled
fielder.
out.
Robin
And that
Chand
is out.
and takes a catch.
Take the catch.
Robin Chand takes a catch, and there is another twist again. But it is still possible, Zahid bhai. 2 6s are still possible. You've got 3 deliveries left in the over.
I want just 12 runs. That's it.
That's
it will
it.
be 200 the tie. And we can see a
Super,
super over.
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're watching this game live with us. We do
We
have
have
86 people
Ooh.
live. Welcome everyone, and thank you for sticking with us for this game. And look at how close this has game become. Yogesh Giri creating that opportunity in 19.4 over. Opportunity to get the batsman out who hit him for a 6 previously.
So BCL has 3 balls to hit 13 runs, and NCA 3 balls to defend.
Yep. And
Wow.
again, huge shout out to Robin Chand as well in the deep point area for taking that catch under pressure.
That's the beauty of cricket.
Now runs Yogesh Giri. 4th delivery, new batsman in. Beats the batsman, goes through to the keeper. This was a little bit wide delivery, but umpire says it's not a wide, so
Not a wide,
legal delivery and a dot. So
And
two
a dot. Two
deliveries.
deliveries.
We still have a draw.
We still have a draw.
Chance
still
of
have
a
a
draw. If there is no illegal deliveries, if 2 legal deliveries are bowled by Yogesh, then BCL can only draw this game. Yogesh runs in. 5th delivery of this over.
And
goes
that
through.
is, I think that's a game for the NCA.
Amazing bowling there
Congratulations,
by
brother.
Yogesh Giri.
Hopefully there would be a no and 6 this ball.
Well, anything can happen. Yogesh Giri did get hit for a 6 in this over. So, if he bowls a no ball, there could be an opportunity. But Yogesh Giri, calm as a cucumber. A great bowling effort today. Last ball and on the block hole. Batsman couldn't get it past.
And that could be
Only be a.
couple of runs, and that's it.
We'll wait for the signal. It's a 4
No.
or run.
And such a
Well done,
such
Team
a
Nepal.
fantastic.
Hard luck to BCL.
And I don't mind. Like, this is such a good game of almost 400 runs we have seen. So well done, NCA. And I'll congratulate BCL squad as well, because it was not a good journey, easy journey for them. Pull up some of the players yesterday and today's morning, and put up a good show. So well done, guys. We have we have second game with the NCA 11 versus Gladiators 11. So do join us, please. And thank you, and thank you, Lachan.
Yep, thank you very much,
No
Sai
problem.
Bhai, and for the opportunity to connect with everyone. It was a lovely game again. Team BCL and Team Nepal played with a great spirit. Nepal came in the winning end. Congratulations to Team Nepal. But again, amazing performance by equally well played game by BCL team. So congratulations, thank you.
Please
And-
do honor with the man of the match and the trophy. You give it to them.
Karan Dai.
Karan. Okay, no problem.